Can you hear us, Tan? Nope.
Tan boy, what's up?
Yeah, maybe he can hear.
Tan
I
needs some
turn
snow.
my mic on.
We need to send the snow back up to Tan.
No, don't send the snow to me. I don't need it.
Dude, that's like 9 inches out there right now.
Did somebody sent that to you? Because there's no way you have that.
Have what?
The snow. There's no. That's
Yeah,
not
dude,
real.
1895. They said the last time it snowed here, and it was 3 inches.
I sent it to him. I sent it to Kevin and all them. I told him I was going to send them snow. They got more coming.
Oh my God, dude, I know where OP1's at right now, dude. He's fucking shoveling. That's why he hasn't showed up on the stream here, dude. He's fired up the space heaters, the gas heaters, and the stove, and he's out there shoveling.
Dude, it didn't melt the snow.
It is too cold to snow where I'm at.
That's crazy. I mean, okay, it's getting cold enough to where it's like frosting on the ground, but it's not like, you know.
You can spit on the ground here and it'll turn to ice immediately.
Well, you'd have to wait like overnight for it to turn ice for me, probably.
Yeah, well, Jared didn't think he was going to get snow.
Yeah, it's like 20 degrees out there right now. It was in the teens earlier with the wind, but now it's in the 20s.
Jared, that's not real snow. That's real snow, is it?
It absolutely, dude, is real snow. Actually, snow.
I thought you put cotton on the ground or something.
You could snowman it right now out there. No.
Well, I saw that it was like real snow, but I thought, you know, somebody sent it to you or something. Actually,
Willard said he was sending snow around. He literally said that.
I'm sharing. I shared it like a couple weeks ago. I was going to get them snow. Jared kept bragging about how warm it was, and it was in the 70s, and he's cold. I'm like, no. I'm going to give you some real cold weather.
Willard, you stuck around to the end of the Kevin video, didn't you?
I did.
Come on now.
I saw that. I told him I was going to give him snow, and he said no. So he got it. And people back there don't know how to drive in the snow, so.
Dude, people here just don't know how to drive in general.
They shut the roads down here.
If you ever come to Portland or Oregon in general, actually, for that matter, drivers don't know how to drive.
I was going to go to Oregon, but I was going to go to the snowboard camp when I was younger. I got invited to go to Mount Hood.
I don't know.
I'm like probably a couple hours. I'm like an hour or so from Mount Hood. What? Oh.
Well, I got an invitation from Burton Snowboard Company to go to Mount Hood for a week, and I didn't take the offer up.
Why not?
What we need some.
I don't know. I was working at the time.
Get us some syrup. We can put syrup on it. We could have snow cones right now. Endless snow cones.
Hey, make sure it's not yellow.
Don't eat yellow snow.
You think she would feed me yellow snow? Oh my goodness. Over there where the Huskies go.
Yellow or brown. Yellow or brown snow. Stay away from it.
That's that Raoul snow.
Don't eat the yellow.
Maybe Raul can't get online because his Wi-Fi is done because of all the snow.
Yeah, I thank you, Mossy. California can be dry as a fucking popcorn.
Mossy needs some snow. We need to send some snow to Mossy too.
Mossy got snow twice already.
He needs some more.
In November, I believe it was October or November, he got fucking snow.
California's getting robbed of weather. If they get any rain, it's going to be a disaster if they get rain now.
Leonard and them in the water is, and Rhodes was saying, that. Yeah, I know.
If it rains in California, Leonard's going to be going mudsliding.
You know what, dude? Yeah. That's what happens, actually. All that fire creates a ton of mudslides.
It'll just take it right into the river, into the ocean.
I get to do homework today.
All right. Why can't you use ChatGPT?
I'm going.
Do you have a two-stroke class?
No, I'm not going to.
You take automotive and bring your bike in there and do some.
I wish. I could take automotive, but what's the point?
It has changed.
You'll make half as much money as what I'm going to.
Oh my God, Bossy, they call it a nose plow.
nose plow.
A Ritz plow.
Okay.
How was the date the other night, Ken?
Wasn't bad. Wasn't
They're
really
building
a
world
date.
together,
I don't
dude. They're building a world together.
I don't count it as a date. Yeah, what Jared said.
Or the girl hangout, I guess.
Is it catfish?
Well, then it just sounds gay.
Well, I mean, you hung out with a girl. I mean, well, a woman.
Yeah,
I said it. She's a woman, correct?
Yeah,
She's
woman.
over
Yeah.
18. She's
Yeah.
over 18, so it would be a woman, not a girl.
We got,
Or
we got
chick.
9 inches, 8, 9 inches out there right now. Fucking outside adventures. I know you got some too right now too. What'd you get? Long
Trent
live
doesn't-
the solar tour. Once there's better sun. Anyhow, Eric, man, I'm down in the snowfields of Florida.
We
What are
need
the
to.
manatees gonna do, dude? Manatees ain't snowproof.
Maybe we need to send some to Bike Guy and let's see here. Leonard needs snow. We sent some to Mike and Paul. Well, I'll share snow with them too.
I went
We'll send
riding in
it
the
to-
blizzard, got it on video. Thank you, outside. I'll go watch it. I was gonna try to go out there earlier and ride in that blizzard, but I told Mike Legault I was gonna do that, but I pussied out.
Hey, caveman, if you're watching, hi.
20 degrees here, Eric. Brr.
Paul, it looks like 6 inches of snow.
We have no snow right now.
Jared, you know how much 6 inches of snow is versus 9 inches?
Y'all seen that cart laying there? That was a bed. You could see it stacked up about 8, 9 inches.
Can you make a snowball out of that snow?
It was absolutely. You can make snow cones.
It'll
like-
pack. Can you make
like-
snowman? Can you pack a snowball?
You could pack a snowball, build a snowman.
So it's wet snow.
Is that a good thing?
I guess.
I
Go
don't
ride
know.
your bike in it. Let's go for a bike ride on your bike tonight out there. Come on.
Yeah, no.
Come on, I've done
I
it.
don't know if it'll pack. You know, I just touched it. I didn't even try it. I just said, and I grabbed it with my hand. I showed y'all. I froze my hand. It was melting instantly in my hand. It making my hand cold and wet.
It's fun riding a bike in snow. Try it.
Yeah,
I've done it.
yeah. Really good downfall.
It's a little bit of slip and slide, and you'll eventually figure out how not to crash.
I was gonna do, but I didn't do it, Mossy. I'm a loser. I'll do it in the morning if it's still there in the morning.
Hey, caveman. The caveman needs some snow too.
I think he said he was getting quite a bit of it.
He needs some more. Leonard needs a lot of snow.
He's up high in Colorado, somewhere that one of those. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, if he's in Colorado, whatever I get, he gets.
I'm going in the morning. Then okay, outside adventure. I'm gonna shoot a video tomorrow morning.
Outsider.
Snow.
Outsider needs snow
Come
too.
on, it's gonna make. That's got to be kind of cool, or at least a bike out there. I did get a picture of at least one of the bikes, my work bike, covered in snow, which I thought that was kind of cute.
You're going to get 3 to 4 inches more than tonight. Nah, I won't get any snow. I won't get any snow till Saturday. We're like 16 degrees right now here. It's warming up.
Hit it 141 days. What's 141 days? Is that when we're leaving? No, I got longer than that.
Eric.
I got 300 days. 365.
Wow.
300.
Thing in the butt had to call her.
400 days away. No.
Oh, since rain.
Conversation.
Dang. It's rough.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tried to do a donut.
Oh my God, 141 days since rain.
That's
141 days.
Hey, Jared, fire your bike up, do a donut.
People
see
still
that,
move to Phoenix.
You see that video from Ken Henson where he did a donut in his bike in the snow?
I have.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jared needs to do a donut on his bike.
Jared needs to get on Facebook and watch all the videos on there. That's what
Oh, yeah?
that's what he needs to do. Yeah, dude, you need to actually get back onto Facebook and like get into all the bike groups. It's a whole other world, man. It literally, you can spend endless amounts of time helping anyone you would like. And
Put a
there's about
snowplow on your bike,
there's a
Jared.
there's a group for practically about everything. Hybrids, like hybrids as in like scooter hybrids. There's saw hybrids.
There's all kinds of bike
the RDM
clubs.
group, the Smollett group.
Do they go live on there?
Huh?
You got
live
Dave's channel.
No, but
Nice.
Dave's got his own channel on Facebook
you
too.
can post your YouTube links to Facebook.
Yeah, I'm just
Get
asking.
more
I just
people
curious.
there.
I thought YouTube. I thought Facebook was, like the start of lives, right? People were.
I'm gonna
originally going
post. I'm
live
gonna
on
post a link to our. I'm gonna post a link to my stream in.
Okay, I'll do a donut tomorrow. The Avenger does an easy donut. I can't deny that. It'll
Not
burn
eat
the
donut.
door up.
You need to do a donut with the bike.
Although I'm just gonna do the leg on the ground donut.
Well, yeah. I mean, you.
Well, you gotta
Yeah,
have
you're not
to.
gonna.
Do it with me on
If
it.
you know how to do a donut without putting your foot on the ground on top of snow,
I'll
let
give
me
you
know.
$10. I'll give you $10.
I'm gonna go spinning. I'm just gonna do it like that Russian does and just hold the handlebars and let it go running around me in circles.
Hey, Jared,
That's a little. I don't know about that.
you get your intake adapter for your carburetor?
It will be here in a few days or weeks.
Yeah, I still. I'm not gonna lie. I still got it, and then I got Raoul's.
Oh my God! See, I wasn't.
Dude,
even
that's the
down.
problem with ordering stuff from a college student is that I got like
He's
no
got
time for
Chinese.
anything.
He's got Chinese shipping, but better than Chinese shipping.
I spent all of MLK Day working on homework and and down in a different city working on my dad's truck with him. We got the carbs tuned and he's got SUs on his Datsun. And so
I could say I have a small hole.
Yeah, we went down to Salem, had the carbs tuned professionally, and
What?
Mandy.
What you have on which bike did you have it to
Oh,
professionally?
not a bike, but my dad's truck.
I mean Sunday.
Is it on Tuesdays?
They made it twice.
I forgot.
Timing's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, always is.
Timing was perfect.
No, it was on my dad's truck. He's got SU carbs on it.
SU, okay.
And, yeah, they're pretty cool. Apparently, they perform pretty well, and they're never really much of an issue for making power. But then again, I mean, it is like the guy said. He was like, it's not the size of the carbs that make your power. It's basically the size of your motor that makes the power.
What? There's no replacement for displacement?
Yeah, man.
Whoever came up with that, man? I've been preaching this one. Although, let me just say this. In that Safety Uggs video, he did prove by 20% by increasing the expansion chambers to the right dimensions, he literally raised the top end.
Yeah, but that's like practically on a 4-stroke, that's basically just unbottlenecking it to the certain extent of its maximum performance.
Yeah, I just thought it was very, very telling that no, the expansion chamber on a 2-stroke is different than other engines in that way. That it can lead to unexpected gains. That
Gearing is replacing displacement. No.
Just put 2-stroke gas in a 4-stroke motor.
I
I wasn't
guarantee.
surprised that he didn't need to change carbs to get that much more out of it. Though is what I was getting at.
Yeah. I mean,
It did surprise me that how efficiently that just adding that much more exhaust added that much more.
It's more about like, so you can run the NT. Like what he was saying is,
Gearing
and the NT is a good carb until the point of where you can't tune it to be as efficient as possible. That's where it runs out of being a good carb, and that's where you need to upgrade.
I was just getting on the size. I know that we use the shittiest 14 you can possibly fucking find, And you'll find that no, they don't make nicer small ones.
Yeah, they make like a 17, and that's about the smallest you're gonna find.
You know what I mean? It's cute though. Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't even make nicer small
Oh,
ones.
you just need to jet it bigger and move that to C
Yeah, I
clips
mean,
down.
I could run a 19 on my Piaggio if I really wanted to and make it, make that run. But yeah, I like the throttle response.
Thank you, Monty. That was a good one. Yeah.
Expansion chamber over fuel cylinder like a turbo on a 4-stroke, but no moving ports. Yeah, there you go.
And predictably, to a diminishing effect, the bigger one made more.
Yeah.
But the stinger and the what do you call it, leading to the expansion chamber?
The header.
Hyper fucking critical.
Yeah. Well, it's hypercritical for where you would like your power band to be.
That's why Jared needs a leg burner 5000.
You're absolutely right about that, because he was looking for it to be at the very tip top. So he's setting the parameters for only at the tip top.
Hey, my header was shortened a little bit. The stock pipe, apparently it hits around like 8,000, and I think a shorter header makes it hit faster. Somebody correct me on that, Mossy. Maybe.
So that would be just a lower RPM.
Yeah. So I think a stock stage 6 pipe would hit around 8,000 or hit at 8,000, but mine hits at like 7,000, 75. Electron makes a small one per.
I told you, Outside Adventures, you're growing fast, dude. You keep making your videos, dude. You're doing really good. I'm really impressed with you. You're a friendly face too. I'm glad you gave me a face cam up the other day, with the talk to me type of video. That was really cool. You're a good guy. I like Alabama folk though.
How close or far away the expansion chamber and how long or short of the intake affects it? Yeah, the intake does affect it. Usually you want the carb to be as close to the motor as possible because you'll make more torque.
Further away is better, I think.
I like torque. I like to have torque.
I like power.
Well, I like power too, but I like torque as well.
I thought you was in Alabama. I swear to God, I thought you were in Alabama. Well,
isn't
Georgia's not bad either.
It's like practically the same place. Oh, I'm gonna get roasted for saying that, probably. No.
It just didn't. No.
No.
Apparently, yeah.
That proves that I'm very knowledgeable on that end of the country. I'm not.
But it's not. I mean, you're right though. Yeah, you wouldn't know. They fucking have the same Southern accent. Hard to tell.
Yeah, I mean, it's like some people will try to tell me, or like, well, I've never encountered this, but it's the same thing as somebody saying to me, hey, Washington, Oregon, same place practically.
Same place, practically the same place.
I mean, are kind of right, but
Hey, did you guys see Trent's new video today?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it
snowmobiling, and then they blew up a snowmobile.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
You never expected that to happen.
Yeah, you never expect it to happen.
It's Trent, though. It's Trent, though. You got to think about it. If anything spreads to Trent, it's gonna happen.
Once every video, something blows up.
I didn't expect it. I thought maybe it was gonna be like a wreck or something, but nope. They blew up a snowmobile.
In there too. The fuck is that?
They locked that motor up.
Electron makes it.
Okay, I'm going to read a quote directly from Facebook. Looking for locals to rob their builds. Anyone in Illinois tweaking. Got some locations.
Tweaking?
Say it again?
Yeah.
Say it again?
Huh?
Say it again?
I'm going to read a quote directly from Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm looking for locals to rob their builds. Anyone in Illinois, I'm not going to say the city, tweaking, got some locations. And then they got a nice screenshot of the guy's face. It's pretty kind of funny. Dude, it looks AI generated. Is this even real?
It does.
I came across one with alcohol with two guys, and then a couple ladies on crank, and then a couple guys on two-stroke, and that was hilarious.
Dennis Kirk says, "What the fuck?"
I don't hate Florida people. I don't think you hate, dude. You didn't say it. I don't care, man. You fucking hate on Florida people.
A
We're
dude
hating-
is
Goddamn
Eric-
Florida fans here, dude.
Eric,
Sorry,
Eric,
you State, dude. I'm sure we came over there and fucked something up. Every day we have to go up.
then Eric Howell replied to that. Was like, "A dude is looking for bikes to steal. I'm about to post my address."
People from
That-
Florida should need a passport.
And then the man himself, Kurt Smolik, replied to that and said he's been removed from the pages.
That shit sucks.
Dude's a tool. I used to deal with him at a shop. Never let him alone. That's for sure.
Oh yes, outlaws.
It's crazy.
And then Roll Tide. See, you done picked all your damn own. Get out of here.
Jesus.
Leonard says, "Damn tan."
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he was the one. Hey, he's in Illinois. Maybe he took my bike. Maybe that's where my bike is.
I'm too close to Roll Tide to not Roll Tide.
What does that even mean? What does roll tide even mean? I've always heard that.
For them fucking crazy Alabama people, dude, they'll burn your house down. Don't not say it.
What does it even mean?
Leonard says, "Tell him to come and steal my bike."
Dude, some people believe in football like a religion. You know, Roll Tide.
Why is the Hawk?
saying.
Why is the Hawk Tua girl still in my feed? Why?
Leonard, I wouldn't tell anybody to come and steal your bike.
She already left my feed.
Dude, I don't get it.
She only had like a 2 or 3 week span on my feed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tell him to come steal my bike.
That's what I said.
Stealing your bike.
Rotary Arms.
It's Alabama football. Yeah, and there's a rivalry in state. Why would you have your own biggest rivalry in the same state? Doesn't even make sense.
Outside Adventures, no, I haven't. I swear, right hand to God, I haven't.
He must have Googled her nude. She's a cute redneck girl, though. Don't lie.
What's up, Tan Boy?
So,
Can we sing that song yet? I kissed a girl and I liked it.
I gotta wait till March.
Oh,
What?
All right.
Are you getting married?
She making
No,
you
I'm-
buy Valentine's before she gets gives out a kissy kiss? She wants the
Yeah,
chocolate
he's
first,
an
huh?
honorable man, dude. He's an honorable man. Don't knock that dude. You know, he likes to take
Oh,
his
okay.
flow and
You better take her flowers too, then, if you're taking her chocolate.
you can't
Just remember-
come out like Santa
Choc-
Claus. at Christmas
Oh yeah, I'm
television,
getting
you
her
know.
some chocolate. No Raoul.
First
No
comes
Hershey's
love, then comes.
Pennsylvania chocolate, huh?
Yeah.
17.
No Hershey's thumb stain on the card.
Motorized
You gonna take her some
outlaws.
Lendit chocolate then instead?
I don't know. I'll get her the nice
Harvard
kind.
People are assholes.
17mm carburetor.
I'd hang out with her.
LOL.
I was planning on hanging out with her on Valentine's Day, but she's like going to Sweden to meet her family over there, and
She going to
God
see her
will.
other boyfriend you don't know about.
Not yet. That doesn't. You know, don't work him, man.
Hey, man,
I'm still waiting for Leonard to do an OKO carburetor on one of his motors.
Poor guy.
well, he's got the PWK. That's practically an OKO. I mean, it's just a cheaper version of it.
She's
McCooney.
still
Y'all Minecraft together. Y'all have like a square that you can see yourself and you can see her, or you're just the emojis.
yeah, that's it. She's
You mean
Minecrafting.
like the call.
Get.
Yeah, I mean, can you see each other during it while you're playing together?
I mean, like if I turn my camera on and
Oh my God, it's not normally on. Okay, never mind. I'm
No.
just curious. I'm
He's
just-
like a ball of Play-Doh. She's forming him to be the man she always wanted.
But you've at least had her turn her
I'd be
dog so
fine
that
with
it's
that.
not catfish, right? I mean, you know it's not catfish. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I've called her before in like like a video call, so
She's
I know
got
she's
a real
like,
deep voice too.
Just shade.
oh,
Hi,
God.
Cannon Boy. You're
Had it waxed.
oh,
Oh yeah.
oh man. Nope,
Oh.
never.
Get a
Nope.
prenup. Don't be a simp. Jesus Christ, Leonard. He's not.
I'll
man,
pass
he's
on that
just
one.
speaking with someone.
You sure she ain't a linebacker for a football team? She's going over
I
to Sweden.
cracked
and
my
playing
bike in the snow. It's gonna
Yes,
end the
yes,
video.
Karen,
I'm-
It's not
I'm
hurt
pretty
yet.
sure.
like
Pretty
he,
sure.
is, he's gonna make sure that it's a two-seater.
She
I
might
think I
come
like
back
better-
with a box of chocolates for him, pick him up, and put him in her lap, and say, "Let's get married."
Okay, I crashed my bike in the snow. It's going.
What'll happen first? You'll hang out with her for a night, and then you'll wind up sleeping over there and forget to go home.
No, I'm too much of a gentleman for that. Not the first night.
That's what they always say until it happens.
The snow got my hand wet real
Jesus,
quick.
Mossy.
You start watching a movie, having little snacks, and next you know you guys fall asleep, and
Hey, whatever happens. I don't think her parents would be fine with that though. Which I mean, I kind of
hey, well,
understand.
if they're not home, how are they going to know?
Well, it's kind of rare that her parents aren't home. I don't know. Probably.
She's an adult. You're an adult. I mean, whatever
Yeah.
happens.
Oh
happens.
man, your first date's gonna be chaperone, Tan Boy.
Nah, it won't. But
We had a first date. They played Minecraft.
I don't.
Yeah, they
count
play
as a
that
date.
all the time. She's
Yeah,
just
kind of. Yeah,
Okay.
not all the
Raul,
time.
look, Jared, Raul just posted a video.
Did he finally post one?
Yep, just now. It just
It's like
posted.
a Viking-ass woman.
We need to pull it up and check it out.
I wouldn't
what's he
say
got?
she's
More
like-
pumpkin pies?
That's kind of mean. And but it wasn't playing. The videos were they were just lagging.
It says welder adapter.
Nobody
we
was telling me that the videos were just lagging.
welder.
He's playing with-
adapter.
He's playing with electrical.
Wait, is he? Oh no! Don't tell me he's gonna run one of those like 220 to 120 or like 120 to 220.
Well, did you
adapter.
see the adapter plug he was using? He went
No,
from the 220 plug to a 110 or 120 plug.
Quad says
He was-
that you can get her Randy by getting her to play more violent games.
He was downsizing the power plug.
I like the thought of that.
She does. I think she does like horror movies though, so kind of cool.
A lot of
Oh
girls like-
man, I seen
Oh.
that on 48 Hours. All those relationships where the women turn out to be the killer.
Nah,
So he,
don't.
I
don't
guarantee
worry.
Leonard's watching.
Oh,
Raul's
she's gonna-
watching us.
I'll be
She's
ready.
gonna be the serial killer from hell. You're gonna be her roast beef for Valentine's Day.
Oh.
She's
No,
gonna
I-
carve
I-
you up like a well roasted turkey.
So you
No,
had a
don't
thought.
worry. I mean,
I'll be back.
I pulled the
I'll be right back.
line out, but I'm not going. I don't want to on stream.
Did you do a background check on her yet, Tan Boy? You know they say that's the thing to do these days.
I've not.
You can't do a background check on a date.
No, you're supposed to do it before the date, so you know if you're getting a psycho
And
or
dude,
not.
Dude, you got to take them in for who they are, not who they were.
You said take men. You said
Yeah, and then it was a serial killer, and she has you for dinner. You
You
took me
used
for
to serial killer other people, dude. They were just the bad ones.
oh.
It's probably why she put him off on such a far away date because she's sharpening her blade.
Yeah, she's got to figure out how she's going to dispose of the body.
She's pre-digging
like
the
Breaking
hole.
Bad, where it put me in a 55-gallon drum, or what?
That's a cute one, Mossy. I can't. 8
8
foot
foot
Viking
butt.
princess built like a wood stove.
Oh my
That is
god! weighs more than my bike. Which bike though? The Choppa?
Her breastplate.
God. Oh my! I really hope to God she never watches my stream.
Raul, the electrician, has got a plug hooked up with power.
A 220?
120.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, it's pretty easy.
120,
To wire.
120 with that welder with that 220 plug.
Wait,
He
so
bought another Tamu welder, huh?
Oh, so
He's
got
running a 220 plug.
So
He's
got
running a
120.
220 to 120.
He's got
It's a it's a 220 outlet plug, but with 120 power into it. Why? I don't know.
What?
Check the video out. It's up. He put his meter in there. It came back as 120 and a 220
Why
outlet.
somebody else take his test to get that
That's not
certificate? That or Pennsylvania just hands those certificates out to anybody.
I think
He ran his wire all the way up against the ceiling, all the way to the box or whatever he did. But
That thing's already a class 1 fire hazard. That ceiling.
there goes your money for your motor there.
it's gone, man.
Your money's gone.
Dude, I look up
Raul
Duke and I just see the movie. Garage update. Here we go. Big boy welder. It's not a big boy welder. My dad's got a bigger boy welder than that, and it's run on 220.
His next video will be called "Up in Smoke."
Up in smoke. How my garage burned to the ground.
I'm a Class A certified
How my concrete garage
fire
burned to the ground.
starter.
Oh my god.
You see?
That
Share it.
is that even
Go
real?
ahead and share it.
Share it. Pull it up.
I had some lagging problem. I don't know what's wrong.
That is a 220 plug with 120 power to it.
Come on, Jared, share it. Give us the field of dreams.
I'm gonna have him. I was lagging. People on
You have
YouTube.
to mute it because he's playing music in the background.
Am I wrong about that, Ring Snag? Was I lagging when I was playing videos?
Wait, can you guys see it now?
No, I thought that was the actual videos themselves that their
No, that
cameras
was-
couldn't
that was
keep up.
Lagging.
We don't see anything.
Shit.
Wait.
Raul's new nickname will be Sparky, Ride a Bike Guy.
All right, here we go. Can you see now?
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
We got to start it over.
Oh yeah.
We can't
Yeah,
hear
let's
that.
get to the beginning.
Oh man,
Look at
that's-
that messy
that's
table.
beautiful. God, I love
We
that
got
table.
no audio.
Good. Yeah.
Look at that
he's
plug.
playing
Look at the
music
plug.
over it.
That
he
is
might say
bizarre.
All right, so he's got a plug. Oh, okay. That's
Oh, we got a
One,
close one.
110
Oh,
wire
God.
to a freaking 220 outlet.
man, that's beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen 110 to a 220 outlet. I can't say that I ever have seen that before.
See, look at the see?
What's the point? What is the point?
I don't know.
If it doesn't
Hey,
have
he needs to clean
220
that ceiling fan he's got. That box fan's got critters growing on it.
I don't
Watch
get
this.
the point of it being a 220 outlet if it's just 110.
He's
What's
gonna
the
have mice.
point?
He's gonna have mice in his attic eating off the fan blades.
He's gonna have mice in his part pile.
I
Maybe
thought he was
eating
gonna
his
clean the
rag
rest of that
joints.
chop up of his, man. Still, it's a mess.
Oh, we
He
got
just
Raul
re-
in here. Good evening, Raul. I didn't see you show up. There.
Oh, hey, Raul's here.
We're watching.
Yeah, he
you.
just responded to my comment.
We'll go over to your channel and watch it anyways. But yeah, they're watching it right now.
Why, Raul?
They
Why
should've
220
drilled
plug
into
for 110 or 120 outlet? Why?
Oh, just to be a heavy plug for their welder. I believe that was his theory.
I guess.
Oh yeah, for his Tamiflu welder.
Yeah, but I don't know what he just plugged in though.
He plugged in a cord drill, and then
His
he goes,
Hitachi
"You got-
or Black
you got
and
an angle
Pepper.
grinder here. Plug it in his angle grinder.
What did we plug in? Is that the welder? Did we got a new welder now? Raul, is there a new welder? Did we move away from the Timu?
The
Yeah,
gun.
I mean, with this cord, what's plugged in? You son of a bitch! He's not going to show us.
Cool.
Wow. But yeah, what a
30 amp 110.
What an experience. Yeah, Raul, please enlighten us. What is the point of 120 from a 220 outlet? The new welder is coming in the mail.
The new welder's coming in the mail. I knew that's what it was.
You better hope.
Let the fuck off. It's coming. It's coming.
You better hope that it's only
He was showing you the
110 and not 220.
Plug on.
Because it's not gonna go above 220 it's not gonna go above.
How much is the new what did you spend for the new welder, Raul?
He has a 30 amp circuit.
He got the new welder free. He got those stamps out of his mom's cigarette pack from the Bench and Hedges Menthol Light 2000s.
Yeah, he finally found that EBT card.
But at least up to 30 amp would be fine. So
His new welder is called the Ultralight Blue.
You're wrong.
Blue flame burns hottest, Burn her to the ground.
Just like his wiring.
His wiring was all right. It wasn't so bad.
Well,
I seen all that spider wire still up there in his attic. All I have to do is take the neutral to the hot wire, and it becomes a 220.
All I have to do is take the natural hot wire. It becomes 220. How in the hell do you get 120 to 220, Raul? That doesn't make any sense.
I really don't know if that's how that works.
Did you have somebody else take your test for you, Raul? Because you got that certificate without taking it.
Jared, you said that. You said yeah. That's how that works.
He's right. Yes.
You wired that stuff before?
Yes.
Oh.
He just using one leg of a 220 circuit.
Huh.
I don't think that's going to work that way.
What's he
He's
stealing?
going to have to run another power line.
Too?
But
he's going to have to run another hot wire to it.
Okay, so white wire and hot wire become 220. Yeah.
And I guess at least it's not pointless that he's going to upgrade to 220. So
hey, Raul, do you have fire insurance?
Dryer plug, ultimately.
Raul, do you have fire insurance?
You might want to buy fire insurance at this point.
You might want to get an electrical fire extinguisher too, A, B, and C.
Have you
thought about fire suppression?
What's fire? Oh,
what's
boy.
Fire insurance?
Water, a bucket of water. Throw it on the outlet.
He's gonna need to buy a carbon fiber fire mat so he can douse the whole thing out in one whiff.
A cup of water. A
Just
5-gallon drum of water.
Just put it out.
Just chuck
You
some
feel
gas
any
on
better,
there.
Raul? Are you still sick, Raul?
Yes. Are you feeling better, Raul, or are we still sick out there? We're hoping that you're feeling a little better this evening.
Gas station.
Oh, my battery's dying.
Uh-oh. Plug us in. Don't you leave.
Raul's not responding now, is he? Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh, fire extinguisher. Not just any fire extinguisher, because there's different types of fire extinguishers.
Oh, he'll grab the first thing his neighbors got, He snags their Wi-Fi, snags their 110 and the B20, and he'll snag your freaking fire extinguisher.
Yeah, he's spent the last 5 years trying to snag his neighbor's wife.
Dang, that's better than ring snag, ain't it, Tan Boy?
So how's Raul going to buy your motor if you keep spending money for welders and outlets and
drills and grinders?
I really don't know. I think it's going to have to be a motor for somebody else because, I mean, if I just increase the price to $370 because it's got that new head on it, I don't know what to tell you.
But you know what? Here's the funny thing: is he had fire insurance for his house, for his place, or it's any kind of insurance, and they go in there and see that garage with his electrical work. It might not give it to him.
Yep, he'll just kind of have to like put a blanket all over that.
He'll need a fire blanket.
I like to hang a blanket.
Yeah. It's got that's to cover the cover the insulation Yeah.
He needs to call Donald Trump and get one of those iron shields made in America, but inside of his garage.
One time, Raul tried to steal his neighbor's wife.
Leonard got.
I was right. I was right. No way. Oh my God. That's what the neighbor said. I was trying to steal his wife.
9 o'clock.
Is she hot, Raul? Is she a hottie or not?
Raul doesn't need
There's
him to
no
be
way.
hot. He likes him alive.
that's his only standard.
He likes them alive. If they're
Alive.
alive.
I can already see the ad in the newspaper. Wanted. Woman.
We haven't heard Bell for a
Alive.
while.
Optional.
Yeah. Optional.
Hot.
Bill disappeared.
All on to him.
Bell, where are you at, Bell? We haven't heard from you in a while. If you're watching, hi.
Hold on. Turn off. Thank you.
Turn it off. No way.
Here. Here.
A hot blonde, huh? She got blue eyes, Raul? Is that what attracted you to her?
He didn't say he had one right now. He said that's the kind that he's attracted to.
Listen to me. Just piss on the wire.
Wonderful.
Listen, no, what? Just piss on the wire, Raul.
Cocktail waitress in a Dolly Parton wig. Oh man.
Hey, just put that rubber mask on. It'll prevent you from getting shocked.
It looked good to me, Raul. I thought it looked decent. That was good indoor house wiring.
Wear the Joe Biden mask when you play with the electrical.
You know,
It'll
It's better than all
protect
those
your face.
it around everywhere, so it looked nicer.
The electricity wearing that rubber mask on your face will protect your face.
that's the only thing it'll protect. You know, when he holds the 220 live wires directly in his hands, I don't think there's any letting go.
That's why you lather up with that Diddy oil so you can.
Oh, God, you know exactly. I know exactly what's going to happen. He's going to hold on to that, and he's going to like go, and then, and then he's just not going to be able to let go, and then he's just going to burn to a crisp.
He's going to curl his hair, curl his toes, and he's getting up with elf ears.
I will say this, though, Raul,
he's going to walk out of the garage, and his hair is going to be about that high.
Getting out in the sunshine to weld, man, it really helps when you're new at it.
I still have that image of Raul's hair burned into my mind.
You see through those.
Hey, he should wait till it rains, and then he could sing the Milli Vanilli song. Blame it on the rain, rain is falling.
I think I think it should be like that one. What's that one song from the Dave Matthews Band? Lightning Crashes.
Oh, an old mother dies.
And what is it, Nirvana? I'm half the man I used to be. Half of me is crispy.
Oh man.
Then maybe she'll get that hot blonde to come over and be his nurse.
Hey Raul, when you get that welder, show us the welder and do some welding for us.
He will.
I got to see some bubblegum weld.
This is all in line to get pipes to go on all of his bikes. You know that's what he's up to. So when he gets,
I got to see some of that bubblegum weld.
And gets to be a better welder. He wants to put a pipe on every single bike.
You can use a 12-volt battery if you know what you're doing.
And he needed better power in there.
The dad's coming in. We're gonna have another serious talk. Tanboy must have spent some more credit card money.
Yeah, that had to be that performance head he bought for that motor. That's Moloch head.
Lightning Crashes is by Live. Damn. Good evening.
Oh, he's turning around. He's getting serious. Dad's gonna make him go out and chop some more wood.
No, I think it's that Smoke performance that he bought.
Lightning Crashes is by Live.
Raul's new nickname will be Church's Fried Chicken.
Hey, Mossy, you like the outlet? Come on, Mossy, you like the outlet or not, man? It's important. Give him something. Give him something.
You getting grounded again, Tan Boy?
Give it
Go
to
ahead,
him, baby.
turn around. Face up to the magic. It's going to be another 2 weeks.
Give it to him, baby. He's pretty fly for a white guy.
Mom's hiding in his room right now. He said, "Man, I gotta hide in here with a good heater."
Oh shit! I gotta meet them. That's better. I don't think they want to hear me go pee.
Hey, turn that back on. I'm going back in there.
Oh, well, you go back in there.
Then we're gonna hear you go. Don't pee on us, dude. There's no yellow snow.
That's for Jared. I mean, Jared's playing in the yellow snow.
I can't be the only one with snow. Me and Outside Adventures are the only ones who got snow right now.
What, Stephanie?
I'm going to go take a bath.
Well, you take a bath. I'm heating up some Dominoes.
Okay, we have some too. Bring it in the bathroom.
Somewhere with a rainbow. I forgot we had this.
I do too.
Oh, yo, oh, yo.
I got one. I went level red on tobacco today.
Raul, just remember not to stand in a puddle of water when you're playing with electrical.
Metallica Ride the Lightning. That's what I'm saying.
Ride the electricity.
Leonard said that Raul that was the same safety setup Chernobyl used. It didn't work then.
Hey, that's okay. Utah's going nuclear. They're going to put a nuclear power plant in Utah.
That's good. It's a good state for it.
I don't think so.
Why not?
No nukes. No nukes.
What's wrong with this?
As long as Raul doesn't show up here, we're okay.
You're fine. Nuclear fucking power plants are fine.
If Raul comes to Utah, we're going to have to hide that nuclear plant because he don't want a job there next.
You're the kind of state that y'all could deal with your own fuel rods too. Y'all
Heck, I want to go play at the power plant.
Giant salt mines that you could go hide the fuel rods in.
I want to play at the power plant, the nuclear power plant. That'd be cool. Did you know you could actually go swimming in their pool in the nuclear power plant pool?
It's nice warm water, apparently, from what I hear, and they always grow big fish.
You can always swim in a power plant.
A shrimp farm, that same water as well, because they're pumping that warmed water out.
You can go swimming in a nuclear power plant swimming pool.
For tropical shrimp farming.
As long as the rods are not in it.
Did you pound in a new 7/8 8-foot copper ground pole and ground to that, Raul?
Stop.
You know, you got to have that deep ground for safety reasons.
I have one at my pole. It's a real 8-foot long pole as well. Because I watched a short of people pulling up the ground rods, and they were like fucking 2 foot long. And you're like,
I'm waiting for Raul to build the e-bike.
Yeah. Oh. Big project. I thought I heard it go off.
What are you doing, Willard? Cooking?
No. Eating. Dominoes.
Oh, you're back to real food already? It's been 2 weeks?
Sure.
What'd you get? Their new triple cheese macaroni?
The cinnamon balls.
I fucking love it. I love it.
Did you get the lava cake?
Did you used to hang out with Rodriguez Franco on his channel. He loves to play with electrical experiments.
Raul said the circuit breaker is DEI certified.
This is my brother. I wish you'd come back by. I believe that was our brother from Argentina. But electricity will do some wild things in some configurations. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, he built one, dude, right recently where the arc looks like a jet coming from the coil, and it looks like a freaking jet. It looks like a
one George Stephanie in the box.
And I was like, that is a really sophisticated little model, no doubt about it. I wonder if that would push a model.
I don't know. It's starting to sound like a football game, Raul. NFC, AFC, GFC.
I thought.
Oh no, my camera. I gotta plug my phone in.
What was Bakelite? Where was your last?
Willard's making me hungry. I'm gonna hop off. I gotta cook dinner for me and the dog. I'll be back on later. I gotta charge anyway.
Thank you, sir.
On 7%.
All right. Enjoy your meal. Hey, Raul, if I did, man, I'd call you first, man. I'd call you first.
Hey, Jared, if you need help with electrical wiring.
I'm sitting next to some fancy electrical wiring right here in this room, so I'm not showing it, but yeah. Would I get laughed at? I ain't gonna let Mike Miller see it. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's see it, Jared. Now you brought it up.
Mm-mm.
You got copper in it?
Let's just say plumbing and electrical come through the same hole.
That's what I call electrical shock therapy if it goes through your toilet.
I brought water directly into the room and 220.
So we got electrician in there tonight on here.
There's a few of us who've done a little bit of wiring. I'm not gonna, but yeah, some of us have.
I'd really rather trust Jared in doing the wiring for me over at Raul.
It is fairly simple. Raul seems to have an understanding of it, though. He does.
Yeah, but I've been in that 220 plug though.
I don't know. Seeing all the wiring.
I know.
That isn't too confidence inspiring. You know?
My golly!
I figured he would use conduit pipe. Technically, should be running conduit pipe up the wall.
The Spider-Man web.
Yeah, actually in actual conduit would be the right way of doing things.
But some people do it the hard way.
Well, sometimes the hard way is the shoddy way.
Till you burn your house down.
I know.
I can't eat that. That was a lot of sugar.
Yeah,
he said the wires on the wall wasn't his. He had a crackhead do it for him.
You sure that wasn't,
dude? Don't you
sure
understand
that wasn't himself? Is he sure?
Are you sure, Raul? That looks like a Raul wiring.
Or something?
Me, myself, and I.
Raul.
Spider-Man wiring. Why would?
Oh my God! He said a crackhead did it for him. Maybe
I have a hard time that it's crackhead. This Raul was wasted.
I'm not even kidding.
Sometimes one of his characters might be a crackhead.
One of his alter egos.
So it went over the garage door frame and everything, right? You wrapped around the garage door frame, so when you open the garage door, it shorts out.
Pretty sure, Tab Boy.
Wiring.
Yeah.
There's a guy I played his video earlier. At least I pulled his channel up at Strecker's Garage, and he pulls out the bong there. He says, "Smoke some weed with me." Little title to it, and he's like, "Yeah. This really helps me with my schizophrenia."
I paid the crackhead
And you're like,
$20.
I bet it does. I bet it does.
$20 to what? Run some extension cords.
I'm surprised he didn't use the extension cord to it and just tapped into the cord.
I thought they were all extension cords.
He could have just gone to Home Depot and buy a 100-foot cord and just chopped the end off and
he said
spliced it right into the box.
He said he hooked me up with electrical wiring.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Stolen?
He said.
Was it all stolen?
No,
from his neighbor.
He might. It doesn't matter. That was the $20 paid for everything.
Hey, you know what? That electrical wiring looks really brand new.
Where the materials come from? That's not his. That's not.
That looks like contractor's wiring.
Yeah, well, for that price, yeah, it would. Otherwise, it would have to be stolen.
Probably was stolen.
It might have been,
Raul probably saw an electrical truck out front and just, they're not looking.
Not an electrical truck outside. No, they're not looking.
Construction site, maybe. Just tore it out of their bit.
Well, until it burns it to the ground.
$20 well spent. Get it, Raul.
I guess if it works.
If it works, it works.
I swear that guy looks like a cross between Bobby Wilson and.
Got to give him credit.
I'm just thinking that much. What else was there? Let's talk more bike. Let's talk about bikes, which Raul has been not talking bike for a few weeks now. He's been really concentrating on this electricity thing.
Oh, Camboy, your dad's going upstairs. Meeting's over.
Meeting's over. We haven't said anything. Naturally, Tamboy has not jumped on any projects recently. Not recently, okay.
Not entirely, but I mean, I'm working with Josh on getting a little Briggs 5-horse together for my chopper.
I mean, I'm noticing that
it works.
Getting your assistant to get the shipping and all out. Have you been working on the keychain thing?
There's leftover sauce in there.
You could give me a prototype keychain.
I really haven't been thinking about that too much.
I know, but you need this. You need this passive income, dude. You need it.
I do. I need to get more filament.
That's a quick little project you could sit around, knock that one out real quick, and then have a little keychain thing. And people,
I need to design my own thing, my own keychain.
What time is it in the morning?
That's like my brand, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Well, it gives you the clutch cover to put your name on.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna go work on some.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be doing your homework. You said.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying that is what you said. You were supposed to be doing. ChatGPT won't actually do it for you. You have to prompt it.
Yeah.
I've seen a guy using ChatGPT on his live as a conversation thing to help him talk in that way, someone to talk back and forth with. And very clever, dude. Very, very clever.
Yeah, I almost forgot about tomorrow.
I isolated my shop in Florida from the sheriff's department and paint free for the taking.
Whoa. Round headlights on an R100? Whoa.
Does Raul own the place or is he renting?
Rents from his mom.
I would imagine there might be a mortgage that place. Who knows?
Yeah, especially with his wiring, he's probably got a mortgage.
I mean,
I think they're called brownstones or whatever. It's probably 3 stories.
It looks like an apartment. I think. Well, the address.
Well, if it's an apartment with his garage when he's doing his own wiring, oh boy.
Yeah, they're connected though, but side to side though, but not top to bottom.
Yeah, it's an apartment from what I got here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a condo.
A townhouse, I think, is what they call them in Florida. It would be called a townhouse.
Well, you're
Still, you have neighbor on both sides of you
somewhere
if you're
else.
like an apartment.
I had a feeling he stole it from somewhere else if he was going to get it for that cheap.
Half right crackhead stole the wiring from somewhere. He probably stole it right out of a brand new home or right off the truck. He probably thought there was copper in it.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's wiring, there's copper in it.
He was probably trying to sell it.
Hey, $20, you know, that'll get you your next hit.
Will it?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, in
Might,
Portland,
I don't know. You have to ask Raul.
you know, Fent prices, I couldn't tell you about how much they are.
Price. I don't really know.
I don't know either. So I mean,
I'm not too hip on those prices.
I paid thing that I buy. I know what my cigarettes and the other is, and that's it. I don't. Really
I'm not really too.
Maybe we need to watch Cops one night on TV to see what they go for street value.
Like actual updated episodes, and not.
Yeah, they have updated. They have new updated episodes.
Dang, they're still.
Well, we're still dealing with inflation from Biden. So,
Willard, did you ever used to read High Times magazine?
Let's be real.
Time magazine, National Geographic.
No, High Times magazine.
High Time magazine. Never heard of it.
Never heard of High Times magazine?
No.
High Times.
Damn.
Let's be real though. Prices aren't going to go down. I can pretty sure of that.
Yeah, we got Trump now. Prices are going to come down eventually.
Nah.
No,
eventually, yeah.
That's not how it works.
In about 8 years.
Except for the eggs. Okay, the eggs are up in price already. Now they got
and their name comes down.
They got people making jokes about selling eggs out of cars. They're dealing eggs out of a vehicle out on the street.
They're not. Prices aren't coming down. We're
the eggs. We have an egg shortage here in Utah. You can buy a bag of eggs for $50.
We got an egg shortage here too. It's
you sell them on the street for $50 a bag.
we're looking for eggs. That's what we're doing.
Just pull up on the side of the road. Somebody's handing them to you out of a Ziploc bag.
No, it's not that.
Like someone posted a video on Facebook. It was hilarious. They got a Ziploc bag with 5 eggs in it for $50.
Jeez.
And they're selling them out of a car. They pulled up and say, "Hey, man, you have it?" And they hand them 5 eggs in a Ziploc bag.
You guys know how to transfer a camera card onto phone, so I can upload it. Yes.
What?
Yes, you'll need. But you have to pay, man. You're at the pay point. You'll need one of those little Samsung.
The guy, Raul.
SSD drive. So you'll drag it out of the fucking phone.
You don't need a Samsung SD
drive. And then you take an SSD drive and plug it into your damn phone.
Oh man!
I'll tell you what. If you guys want to know how much it costs to get product from someone, we need to email Hunter Biden.
The SSD drive will allow you to read, write in both directions.
Well, okay. The thing is that you don't even
allow you to read, write, but not.
You don't even need that. All you need is a USB. That's all you need.
Huh?
Plug the USB in your computer. And
I can't.
We don't know. He said camera to phone.
Oh, camera to phone. Oh,
camera to phone. Although I would imagine a USB micro to USB-C will work, but I don't know that.
That's where you pull out the magical. Give me a second. Where'd it go?
What I would use is an SSD drive, and you can pull it out of one and stick it in the other.
No, you just need the adapter that goes from. Wait.
Oh, the card reader. I also have a card reader.
Here we go.
I don't know if the camera has a removable card in it, but I bet
they do. Mine does. This one does.
Yes, I do have a card reader that will put it into the phone. Hey, Brian, the bike guy, that card reader is only $12 at Walmart.
This one's micro. This one's micro SD to USB A. But you can get them.
That card reader means you can just pop the card out.
You can use I heard you can use a zip drive or something into your phone.
You can read
to download off your phone.
You can't send stuff in.
Yeah, but you need to be able to put it onto your phone from a camera.
But you only have to pull it out, so you don't have to read and write. You just need to be able to read.
Yeah.
but
Just pull it out.
Adapter for micro USB. Well, there you go. You just need
That's my problem. I've never figured out how to pull out.
You need SD to micro USB or USB-C, whatever you have. If you have an Apple phone, then it's Lightning or USB-C.
Well, what you really need is an SSD little device.
It's not okay. SSD is okay. SSD is solid state drive.
Yeah.
Did you say LSD?
Oh my fucking God.
My friends, what's up, brother? Who's
No,
it? Charles
LSSD.
Lethal Ray. Charles Lethal Ray.
My friends.
Just what Fanboy was saying was that but you have long-term storage problems nowadays. Everybody does. SSD is.
Dude, I just put all
that long-term storage.
I'll tell you what I do with my stuff, and I mean this is probably the best solution. I take everything that I have, anything that I have. I use Google Photos for my photos, and then that gives me, I think I pay like a couple bucks a month for like a terabyte of storage, and then I have, and then I got my PC, so, and then everything goes onto my PC for like the games and stuff like that, and I got like you can get a 4 terabyte hard drive on Amazon for like $40, and I mean you could store everything on your 4 terabyte hard drive, because I kind of assume that really
everything. None of this stuff is what you're saying. It's not. None of it will last. What they did when they said a terabyte was worth something, that's when people were playing with kilobytes. Now a terabyte, because I play with gigabyte.
Personally, if you record in 4K, that's the only.
It literally makes terabytes fucking even less worthful.
Yeah, but I don't think. I don't think anybody here. I don't think anybody here really records. Yeah, I don't think anyone here records with 4K aside from me and Trent.
My camera right now is 52 megapixels. That's the minimum amount you're gonna get on a goddamn photo in that way of. Yeah, even the photos have grown.
But you actually have to have it set to 4K and not just because I think it'll automatically be in 1080.
Yeah.
It'll be automatically in like 1080 or something. So that way it keeps your file sizes down. So unless you're recording like
Google for life though either. You are talking about paying them for the rest of your life.
You guys heard the new thing about the talk about
you're going to pay them for it now on.
The government said today you shouldn't worry about the TikTok ban. You need to worry about your being accessed by your phone from China.
Dude, we're all accessed by our phones from China. Let's get real here.
I bet there's
just remember. China's watching you all. They're waiting for your next build.
I bet the Israeli Mossad, are in your phone, and probably the English.
They're in your laptop.
China just heard me.
Computer.
China just heard me because you know what I just got a notification for?
India's probably
Temu. I just got a Temu notification. I kid you not.
Raul, they're watching. They're waiting for Raul's next build.
For everyone that's watching the stream and post,
read his mind. They're in Raul's brain right now, picking it apart.
For everyone,
you mean they got a chip in Raul's brain already?
There's, you will probably hear it. I got that notification. That was my phone vibrating. Yeah, that was a Temu notification. I know. Let's see, what was it? It was. What do they say?
They're watching us right now on Jared's channel. Laughing at us.
It says, quote, "Please accept your secret reward. Action required by February 20th, 2025. I'm good. I ain't touching that, bub."
They're watching us off of Jared's channel right now.
Dude, Xi Jinping himself is watching the stream. Just believe it.
They're staring at all of us as we speak.
Yeah. Facial recognition. They got all of our faces directly. It's scanned into China right now. I could walk into China and they got my passport.
Oh hell!
On their computer already.
They got Raul waiting for his money to hand out.
No chip in my head. I think I was visited by a little green alien. Well, you got a chip somewhere else then.
Yeah.
I think you could figure out where.
What I actually think it is he sells his fucking secret to Temu for a welder.
Good point.
Where did he buy his welder from?
Temu.
Probably Temu. I don't know.
Probably
used or new. Was it used or new, or was it a reconditioned?
I think they sell nothing but new stuff. But we
I
all
know,
know
I've seen
that.
I've seen remanufactured stuff on there a few times.
On Temu?
I think so. He says China are waiting for me so they can copy my stuff.
Raul, come on, buddy. Let's get real. You know, your stuff is a little outdated. I think by the time that you've come out with your stuff, they have already had their stuff out for probably a month before that.
Yeah, because they read it from his fucking dreams, dude. They get it when he's dreaming.
Yeah,
exactly.
So it's even before he even knows he wants it. It happens, and they take it.
When Raul plugs his phone in at night to that brick that he got off of Amazon or Temu, you know, he's plugging it directly into a Wi-Fi router, which sends his data directly to China. It's all in a computer in that tiny little brick. That's why you don't plug your phones directly into a USB port. If you find some brick that's already in a public space, never plug it in there. Use your own brick. It's a lot safer that way, because then you can't have data transferring directly to your phone from that USB port.
Bought
it's straight power
from Temu all new.
That's a tech tip for you guys. What style?
I did think all of Temu was new, though.
Huh?
I did think Temu was all new part.
Yeah, same here.
Popcorn welder. Popcorn welder. So I call it the bubblegum welder.
Right. I mean, ultimately, it's just the advertising wing for fucking Ali.
I call it the booger welder. Snot rockets all over there. Marco Polo.
He's gonna weld his hand to the bike.
He ain't gonna weld his hand to the bike.
I need to drill some holes in my frame so I can mount my pegs.
No, man, you're gonna weaken the frame. Don't do that.
He said mount the pegs.
God.
But they do have a pipe grabbing style of peg. I don't know if you've seen
that video is old, Leonard.
What do you mean?
Where it's meant to grab, grabs a pipe. It's got the little half moon, it bolts on.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll say
passenger pegs usually, and
I've got those. I've got those, but the problem is that I don't have enough room on my dropouts to fit them. It hits my chain, so I got to mount them on my rear.
Caveman back.
You didn't know exactly where you were putting them, but if they was going to be on that chain stay or something, I think.
Yeah, because I might try mounting them on the seat stay, but
Caveman, did you see Raul's electrical job?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's something. I'm just saying. I mean.
Hey, Caveman, how'd that setup come out for that Tilton carb?
Real good. It runs great. It's a 25 millimeters, so it bogs a little real low on the low RPM. I got a 21 millimeter in now, but to go any smaller than that, you got to change to those little block carburetors.
Yeah.
Well, what happened at that point though? When we went down, did we get rid of the bog, or it continued?
It's blowing 30 and 0.
It's doing what?
It's blowing 30 miles an hour and it's 0. So I won't be testing it here for a while.
Oh, we won't know. I got you.
Fair enough.
Temu's like AliExpress, according to Leonard.
You have a lot of control over it, in that way. I personally, with the 2 screws, I feel it's a considerable amount of control.
Yeah, I honestly can't wait to get mine going.
The Geek has got his mounted now.
I saw that. I think he welded he took his exhaust and welded himself up an intake. A lot of people, guys, have been putting these on without the impulse port, and they will run, but they run like shit.
Gotcha. Yeah. So what I did is I've actually got the legitimate plate that you bolt onto the carb. I bought that like from someplace overseas. It was way too expensive and it took me way too long to get it, but I got it. So
I couldn't find anything other than that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to talk Leonard into getting a nice pumper car, but he can't hear me.
Hey Tan, does your dad need help? No offense to you personally, Raul.
I got another
I
car.
would never recommend recommend you to my dad for electrical work. No offense personally, but never in a million years.
Hey, Tan Boy.
Yeah.
The reason I think you had that diaphragm pump is because I was telling you you don't have to drill into your. You can, if you have the external fuel pump and you have the right carburetor, you don't have to use the internal carburetor. It's easier to hook up.
Yeah.
Some of those carbs have a more accessible. Some of them are flange mount, but some of those smaller carbs actually have an impulse port on the side that you can plug into.
Yep. Yeah.
But most of them are made to bolt, like they're just little square cubes. And
yeah.
it looks
I know
like
exactly
it's
what you're
hard to
talking about.
install.
I got a couple of those saved in my cart. Those are like
And boy, does your
online.
dad need help?
A guy on Reddit used the XP, the 372 XP card successfully.
Dirt bike, dude.
Dirt bike,
Hello,
dude.
everyone.
That's the one that I've got.
Hey, dirt bike, dude. Hey, caveman, you need me to hook up anything?
I find it funny that now that he hooked up one outlet, he's a
professional now.
Like he's a professional.
Whoa! He hired a crackhead to do it.
Oh, here we are, Trent.
Hey, Trent. I saw that snowmobile video.
Look injured, so that's a good sign.
You get a haircut?
What up?
Yeah, like maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
So was it? I didn't get to watch that whole snowmobile video. Was the one that Trent riding blew up, or was it the other guy?
No, it was another guy.
Hi. Have your braces off.
Okay.
Dirt bike, dude. Hello.
Safe to meet and check with caveman there.
All right, guys. I should probably get out of here. Honestly, I gotta really actually.
No. You got another 10 more minutes. Come on.
Stick around with you, dude. When you leave, he won't stay with us.
Say Trent comes on and you jump off.
I actually gotta get this homework done. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like screwed and tattooed 50 miles from home.
Just have your brother do it if you have a brother.
I don't have a brother. I live alone, right? I mean, I live, with just my parents. Practically live alone.
Your parents can't be that old. I mean, maybe it's just,
are you the last?
I don't know. You're the only child. You got it made then.
I'm the only kid in the house.
You were the only. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Even better.
Yeah, no, that's.
Oh, dude, you're rocking it then, dude. That's why it's your.
You're spoiled. No wonder why you're spoiled.
Okay, I'm not spoiled. Let's be real here. I'm a lot less spoiled than some of the people I know.
I don't know, man. I think you're spoiled. Your dad let you buy that motor off his card. I mean, that's spoiled there.
He does, man. He loves his son, man.
Well, hey, who said that? Well, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to go into that. That's why I'm raising money that's why I'm trying to get money.
Do
you need a GoFundMe page so we can all donate to you?
GoFundMe page. I have one for the.
Like to help you with any of the harder math stuff that you might have.
Raul.
Just don't buy any bike parts with GoFundMe.
Would like to help with any of the physics homework, anything like you got that you would need NASA tech stuff. He's that guy.
Can you turn it down?
I'm sure of that.
Turn it down. Just put your foot.
Lights on.
Raul,
turn it right off.
The first part, anyway.
Okay, Raul, I have a test question for you. What is the derivative of X? Don't Google that.
Oh, that's messed up, Ted. Come on. That is really messed up, Trent.
If you're willing to Google it, you know.
Without Googling it, you got to guess. Maybe you'll get the right answer.
No, you just Google it.
Honestly, I think I think there's a pretty good
guess at it.
I think there's actually a pretty good
My phone's dead.
probability of him being able to guess and get it. Well, yeah. I mean, for those who know, they know.
Well, if you
Nobody
need
else
any,
in
give him a
nobody
call.
else in the chat that knows. Nobody say anything.
Come on, most of us don't have a college degree.
He's practically
Dude, it's just
ChatGPT.
calculus.
Some of us didn't do calculus. Some of us are just, we were the 80s childs. We had like easy math back then.
Yeah, he's got one of those Texas Instrument calculators from the fucking 1980s, dude. That's what he's going to use.
Question 2, though. I got a second question for you, Raul. What's the second derivative of f of
X.
Of X? God dang it, dude.
Yeah.
X
No,
to
we're
the-
talking about that new core math thing. It's out.
No,
They make
okay.
kids do in school.
Core math.
The
Common core
derivative
math
of X.
or whatever it's called. Well, you got to show your work. You can't just go 2 times 2 is 4 or whatever. That's you got to write it down and break it to show how you got it all. Came up with that number.
Just took my dash.
2 times 2 is 4.
Common
Hey,
core math.
January, is it
Yeah.
one?
Hey, Jared.
We got about 30 minutes in. Good evening,
hey,
Mike
hey,
Richards. Glad to see you, sir.
Man, I heard
X
somebody
cubed.
say it. I'm waiting for Raul to
Is it-
respond.
Fanboy, is it 1?
Yeah.
My wife knew.
Somebody Googled it.
Well, good on her.
Now, how'd you get that number? 1.
You take the derivative of x.
Yeah, but X is technically not 1. Found
X
it on
is
the
the-
alphabet.
Okay.
Have you ever done the alphabet code?
Oh, Christ.
Have you ever had a Captain Crunch decoder ring?
You,
I have.
Come on. If they're from the
Willard.
early 80s and stuff in the 70s, everybody knows the alphabet code.
do you know what the derivative of x, or do you know what the graph of x looks like? What kind of a graph is it? It's linear. It's linear. It's a linear graph.
There we go. A
And
linear
so,
graph.
what is a tangent line? It's a linear line because
Yeah.
it's the slope. So, what is your slope on a linear line?
Yeah.
Linear, like in space, right?
If it's x, it's up 1 over 1. So that's your your slope. So
So, hey,
the,
we
We're going
talking.
to fail this test.
like, the graph of 2x would be 2.
Marcy, that doesn't sound good.
I mean, the derivative
You,
the derivative of 2x would be 2 because it's up to, yeah, it's linear. Linear stuff.
How many bulls is that?
oh,
For all you
No,
know,
no,
though,
no,
Raul's probably still
He's
doing it on
joking.
paper right now, dude, and you didn't give him a chance to give an answer. That's
That's
what
the
I'm
alphabet
How
bandit,
do you
man.
do a derivative on paper? Well,
I'm
actually,
just
you
saying.
can't
I
do
mean,
a
he's probably
derivative.
sitting there working it out on paper first. He didn't want to give you anything bad.
It's really. I
Yeah,
don't
dude.
think you
But he
can.
likes to use graphs, and he's got these chalkboards that he's got.
I don't know if you can really work it out too much on paper. Like, I mean, you can draw the graph for it, but that's about as far as you can go with it. You just kind of have to look at it and know.
Don't ask too many questions.
What's
Oh
another?
my god.
I could
Come on,
think of
the
my
alphabet
calculus
code.
stuff, but I really don't want to.
3 times AB times C times A times 3. Come on.
Oh, that's another great one.
Those are just a bunch of constants. I'd need to know like what A is equal to, what's B equal to, what's C equal to.
I've tasted it.
Those are like, that's
before.
old school stuff
Just
there,
take
man.
you
That's
want me
like
to-
that's 80 stuff right there.
You want me to take the derivative of any of that, or you want me to
A is
solve
a number.
for that?
Come on, everybody. A is always a number. I mean,
Well, yeah. So is
That's
B,
a
and so
lie.
is C. Those are just constants.
You did side ruler on the back of a fucking lottery
Slide
ticket.
ruler. Nice, like math. I don't like math. I never said that I liked math.
I hated
I've got
math.
a
I tell you, I still graduated, but I hated math class.
Care to help? It's called the Birch and Swinnerton Dyer conjecture.
With proof. Of course. $1 million.
I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna ask my calculus teacher about that. I'm gonna have to remember that. The Birch and Swinnerton Dyer conjecture.
Injection?
With proofs is worth $1 million. Oh my God, we've got the strongest
proofs.
minds in America working on it
The
right now.
only term that I've ever heard of in that is proofs. I don't know anything about. I don't know anything other than that, and I've only heard of the proofs thing. In
Ooh,
like
Leonard, you're funny.
like a
Leonard,
really
you're good,
far
man.
out
Leonard,
I,
good.
I love it. I
from
love
my
it.
math. I don't understand what proofs are. I don't even, you might. That's where you get to speaking, in hieroglyphics to me.
Hieroglyphics, Common Core math. Come on, do some Common Core math.
2 times 2 is 4.
Well, Mossy, I had a great big possible.
No, you got it wrong. 2 times 2 is 3.
Of it because Christy said
You got it all wrong. 2 times 2 is 3.
marching.
Yeah.
Have you seen this? Have you seen the kids do the school math they give the kids nowadays? You do actual math there, and they'll tell you the answers are wrong.
What? No, don't.
Yeah, by the time that
I see some crazy stuff.
By the time that I'm going to be out of I'm going to be out of college, they're going to have like some real weird stuff.
It could be.
Awesome.
As far as Zeke the Geek said, it is fairly weird a bit already in school in that way.
It's horrible.
We're in deep
of
10's a totally different number from 10. I mean, come on. 10 is 10.
Existence and smoothness of the Navier-Stokes equation. Navier.
You see beer?
How?
Is it BEER?
No, read the chat. I'm reading what Leonard's saying.
I can't. I don't have my glasses on. It'd be like trying to get someone who's illiterate to read. I can see some of it, but I can't see all of it.
E equals MC squared.
Pre-COVID.
It's pre-COVID. It's pre-COVID.
Yeah.
I can see some of that text.
Navier-Stokes equation. Okay.
1.3 million each.
Bike guy says, ask the teacher how to do 600 gov employee.
1.3 million each.
Oh man, Trent's being quiet.
How do 600 government employees divide 800 million? Oh, $800 million? Try to figure out your question. Ask your teacher about it. I will ask my calculus teacher about this. He's probably gonna give me some long dissertation about it, but he'll probably light up like a firework about it.
Then he'll make you look it up, and that'll be your next assignment.
Yeah, that'll be graded problem number 3, of which actually graded problem number 2, technically, from what I have. Both require proofs. Oh, wonderful! Something that I have no clue about. What's bad when I don't even understand the like the nomenclature, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I got to get out of here. I got to actually do a problem set.
Trent's being quiet.
Good luck.
You're lucky you never had to do the military alphabet, man.
Alpha, Delta, Gamma. I don't know.
She went outside and walked through that stuff.
Oh man, that's even worse. Well, if you had ROTC, they start teaching you that there. I mean,
yeah. I wasn't one of those kids. Thank God.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo,
Alpha, Bravo, Tango, Lima, Echo.
It's Golf Hotel.
That's the
India,
alphabet code.
Juliet.
That's the alphabet code. You don't know the 10? You don't know the alphabet code?
No, I wasn't one of those kids in high school.
Yeah.
Those are the people who are bored and listening to police scanners all day.
I think in modern times we'd call those people the weird kids.
Yeah.
We learned all that stuff when we were like in the 80s stuff, man.
Well, that's back when it was a little less.
AV
weird.
Club.
See, you know what? See, schools here now. Schools nowadays have cops teachers. I mean, we don't have that in California. We didn't have any of that.
Hell,
If you got a cop in your school, you were going to jail.
You said you were going to invite me to play D&D one day. I'm still interested.
Hey, I mean, I could probably swing that actually, because we're probably going to be playing D&D online. We just have to figure out how to get you a Discord account.
I would do something like that for that.
I hear a printer going in the background. Trent, are you printing something?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I'm not.
I hear this tick, 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 tick.
I hear
We
something.
have
It's
Lehman
probably
Brothers,
just me playing with this.
We certainly have no problem with e-bike people. We don't talk a lot of e-bike, but yeah, we do. We have no.
No, the weird
It's a
kids,
fucking
the ones
motorized
sniffing
bike
glue and
here.
glitter. Was that you?
Farquad can answer questions for e-bike.
There's this new bike that's out, or it goes, huh?
I'm okay with it. I don't mind. I was
Yeah.
I don't know much about e-bikes, but we can give it our best shot.
Glitter?
Are they going
You
to print
got-
walk though? You know what I mean?
They have an
Hey
e-bike
man, you know
out
anything about
now.
e-bikes?
They have
Other
an
than taking a
e-bike
battery?
out. It goes 35 miles an hour, and as far as distance, it goes 90 miles. That I would have to see.
I think that's just a normal.
On an e-bike?
That's just a normal.
Yeah.
I know the batteries are
They have
ticking
quite a
time
few
bomb.
models like that with a decent size double battery already built on the bike.
Yeah, well, it's a single battery, but it's double motor. It's double motor. Motor in the front tire and a motor in the back tire in the wheel. You know.
And a hub, electric
And a
hub
hub,
with some
yeah.
gears in it. Plastic
Yeah.
gears, most of them.
Yeah. It goes up to 90 miles, and then it goes 35 miles an hour at top speed. And I'm sitting there thinking, what? Okay, after you get to 90 miles, unless you have an extra battery with you, you're gonna have to wait 8 hours for that damn thing to charge up.
Raul, where did you place on the weird kid spectrum? That's what I'm wondering.
Hi.
Hi. Was that from the glue sniffing or from?
No.
That's whiteout sniffing, man.
You
That's
said
from
on
the 80s. When they had whiteout in a bottle, you could just get half a whiteout and give you brain damage.
My bike runs. Like,
Hey, Jared, I got your message on my video the other day.
I appreciate. Yeah, you responded to me. They even sent you an email.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I'll have to check it.
A long time ago, and I went and hunted it down.
I was the kid who didn't talk much.
Yeah.
What about in high school? That's what I'm wondering about. How's your social life in high
I'm
school?
just a little distracted, but I do want to speak with you.
White plastic rubber and a.
I'm getting all armchair psychologist with Raul, and I don't even know his real name. Didn't somebody say they had his real name when he? Oh, it was Leonard. Forgot about that.
Or didn't you get something from Raul?
No, I didn't. I think
You know who's probably got it? OP1.
Leonard's got it. I'm pretty sure. I think Raul. I don't know. You think Raul would put Raul on a letter that he's sending out?
I don't think so.
Because then imagine your mom getting a return address letter with the name
Said
Raul.
Raul. She'll put it back in there. Maybe.
I know it too. No, it's not. It's not Raul. His name's not really Raul. That's just a character.
Raul's a character.
It took me so long to like actually figure that out.
Is Raul a Disney character or is he?
No, it's from that one movie.
Hey, did you read that Bigfoot story I sent you?
Sent it out with his real name.
In that email, yeah.
I will not tell. All right.
That was a long time ago. That was like
I'm not asking you to
3
tell.
months ago or something. 2 months ago.
Okay.
Somebody mail me something. Jared, you got my address.
No, his mom sent it out.
No, you lied.
It says his mom sent it out.
You didn't give me no address. I got nobody's address. I need Raul.
Oh, I don't know. You don't have my address? I thought you had my address. Oh.
I got some the PayPal type of whatever the thing was.
Yeah.
He has a bong. I am home.
LOL.
LOL.
Here, dude. We're in Swerve, dude. We're fucking hitting the bottom. Let me finish my cookie, dude. Let me finish my cookie.
Engelbert. That's pretty good. E-bike riders.
Okay.
A group. Why am I getting a notification from this e-bike riders group?
E-bike adventures.
Group ride. Ooh, sweet.
Really? Does it taste good?
What?
You said it was sweet.
Oh, I was talking about. Never mind.
No, you brought it up now.
Oh my God, Leonard's trying to hit on your mom. Jesus Christ. Leonard, come on now.
I don't think you think. Well, okay, come on. Tell me, somebody compliments your handwriting. You take that as hitting on them. I don't. I wouldn't say that. If somebody told me that my mom has good handwriting, I wouldn't take that as, oh, they're hitting on my mom.
Raul doesn't need a new stepdaddy. That's all he's saying.
Doesn't need a 50th one.
I am packed though. So how long will it take you to get to the bong though, learning? Ready yet? I am packed.
We don't seal smoke pot. I'm just bug.
Give you a moment more.
Pizza lasagna.
Pizza lasagna.
Wait, somebody say pizza lasagna?
My wife did.
Raul's mom's got it going on. You know she's probably
Pizza lasagna. After a pizza lasagna sounds good.
It sounds good, but what's in it?
Oh my God, Raul would take allowance money though. If you gave him allowance money, you would totally need it.
Jesus.
You said Leonard's interested in Raul's mom? Is that what you heard?
Oh,
Or do I got that wrong?
Raul.
No, you got that 1,000% on the dot. I'm pretty sure.
I like the idea.
Raul's mom.
Well, you know, if that worked out, and you know, Leonard got married to Raul's mom, that would mean Leonard would be Raul's stepdaddy.
And he would get an allowance then, though.
Not necessarily. He might get beaten.
No, he comes with allowance. That's part of the deal.
Some of those stepdads are mean, man.
Looks like that's the real question. I'm at.
I have many colors. Oh, the white one.
Raul might get kicked out.
Raul, can I have your mom's number? Fat old man on a bike here.
We got
Bart old man
on a bike here.
Pimp
Oh, and that's your channel? We'll click on your stuff there. Let me hop over there.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, we'll see you.
All
Thank
right,
you
we'll see you.
for hanging out with us.
All right, see you guys.
Have a good one.
Bye. Hasta la vista.
I'm gonna be doing homework. I'm not gonna have a good time.
You ain't gonna do no homework. You're gonna go play video games.
I've been pedaling around. Oh, you're just coming in to hang out with us. Okay, well, dude, really cool. Yeah, just around the pod a little, playing around on bicycles, mostly motorized bikes. I see that you had that big battery. Are you?
I got my eye on a girl at the moment. Way to go, Leonard.
Are you unsubscribed? Cool. I get somebody to go check out.
Life's adventure's quiet.
Got my
Yeah,
eye
for
on a
now.
plastic girl at the moment. Quit it, guys. Quit it.
Better choice for sure, Leonard.
So
let's talk about Jared. Let's talk about some trailers. What have you decided to do about your trailer, Jared?
Thank you.
Jared, what have you decided about building your trailer?
It's a go, dude. It's totally a go. I'm gonna use pink styrofoam and redneck fiberglass, which is cloth and tight bond.
What about wheels?
Wheels, I'm gonna go check out at Harbor Freight, and if they don't have an axle and something, mostly I'm like, what about suspension? I've been thinking a lot on suspension.
Yeah, I suppose that's all right.
Huh?
You got to be careful of the weight; it adds up.
I know, and if without any suspension at all, man, things will really be jostly in there.
Yellow light, slow.
Although, if I got a big enough little tractor tire, I think low air pressure could probably make up quite a bit of suspension.
Then you got friction, but I guess with an engine,
they can motor. Yeah, they can motor.
Yeah, I guess with an engine, maybe weight isn't quite as bad for that structural integrity.
I've seen a lot of crazy peddlers doing 450, 350, and 450.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, man, if they can pedal that shit, then I should be fine. It might be crazy as all crazy, but I bet it should pull it, no problem.
Oh yeah, with an engine, it's a whole different thing.
But have I ever tried anything? No, you're right though. It could be. Yeah, I really don't know. I'll give you that. Yeah, I would need a quick experimental. Not gonna be honest.
American woman roll.
Some sort of box that you can drag around for a minute to find out.
Yeah, I was telling my wife today, anything I've ever been involved with aviation racing or anything, weight and power.
So you know the foam I'm talking about, don't you? The pink foam?
Yeah. No, I like the concept.
Yeah.
You got to consider wind. You got to consider wind. You can't break it down. You got to look at all your options.
Yeah. Oh shit, we lost two Willards then. Willard.
Oh, his battery might have dropped.
Yeah, no, his phone's always fucking around like that.
Yeah.
Ring Snag's phone, boy, that thing burns power.
It does. It's a hungry phone.
Hungry hippo there.
Did you see Zeke's? I think he did a video on ignition. How to troubleshoot.
I don't think I've watched the very last one, but maybe it was his very last
video. I think it was a couple. I just started catching up with him somehow. It was about 2 months ago, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I do know what you're saying. I may have already watched that one. Yes.
He did a real good job, and then I didn't watch it all, but he had a wicked burnout going there.
Okay, I did watch his wicked burnout. It struggles to make smoke, though. I don't know why bicycle tires. They just really don't smoke. You see how long he went for it. It just wasn't gonna fucking smoke.
No, it sounded great though.
It did sound great, dude. It did, and several times it was revved up, and it would give an extra bite there, and you're like, no, that's it. It's never gonna fucking smoke, man. That's it. Burning rubber.
Because
I think it's the compound that they put in bicycle tires. It just doesn't smoke real easy.
No, from watching other people, I think I'll just save my gear and pass.
Yeah.
From my knowledge, I did mention MB Rebel. It's just confusing. Like, what
did you get my
happened
text?
to her?
Oh yeah, that was you.
Yeah, I was just checking the number, make sure I got the right one.
Okay. Oh, we had the number. I didn't know we traded numbers too.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
I gave you my number like a month ago.
Whatever. I didn't fucking know that, dude. You see, I did send you an email though.
Yeah.
That was my first. I haven't sent very many of me, maybe 5, 6, 10 of them. I didn't know if it ever got to you or not.
Yeah. I got a couple of them. I didn't get too many. My email is so screwed up that I use Gmail, and I don't know. Lately, Gmail's been kind of on the fritz or something. Because my dad sent me a couple of emails. I only got 2 of them. He said he sent me 6 of them. So, yeah. So, hey, you got the tire up.
No, we're looking for the adapter now to get. We got that. We got the freewheel.
Excellent. Good job.
And you
did
did
it by hand.
21, didn't you?
I did it by hand
21?
too. Yeah, 21
what?
by hand. It's a 21 gear.
21, dude. A freaking 21. Beautiful. I like it, dude. I didn't even know you could get a freewheel in 21.
I got a 21 year on my blue bike, on my on that one bike, that blue one, that Twin.
Oh, yeah.
So that,
For real,
the
that makes it real easy to pedal.
Yeah.
The dropouts on this bike right here, these guys right here did not fit on the Roadmaster. I'm gonna have to switch it over to my Jeep bike because it has a little bit more wider area for like this area to fit onto my bike, and then I could bolt it on. I just need some more area to play with, you know.
Your dropouts need to be squeezed in or spread out. You're saying
Spread out because whenever I put it on there, like one part of like the drop-ins would be sitting on the like the spacing right here, like it'd be like in between here, just sitting here, and the other side would just be like hanging off, be like halfway on and half-assed. It's like it's not where it should be. So I just feel like the Beach Cruiser has a little bit more space, to be honest, to play with.
you can spread it a bit, dude, and crush it a little bit. I mean, that's not, you just, kind of step on it a little until it's crushed a little, or you spread it apart a little, but, you just.
I've tried that, and also like the Bofang carburetor does not fit on there. I tried sanding it on like the intake manifold, so I'm probably gonna have to get a new intake manifold eventually to upgrade to like a 19mm Nibby, because I want some more power out of that power plate that I'm currently working with.
What size motor are you working with?
LD 100. And
A 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got some power there. What size carburetor?
I was thinking about doing a 19mm Nibby. I'm gonna have to upgrade the manifold.
You should do a 100. You should do a 21 millimeter.
I don't exactly know if it's a 100 or an 80, so like I'm kind of like, so I'm just gonna go with the 19 to be safe.
Okay. Well, I tell you, you put a
A 19.
Well, you put 19. You put 19 on 100. You'll find out real quick whether it's 100 or not, because you won't get full power. I mean, you'll get power out of it, but not full power.
Yeah.
You okay, Jared? He's frozen. Oh. You look like you're frozen there for a minute.
Was put up a big sentence about purchasing a new multimeter.
I really like those Worksman drum wheels. I like the drum brake wheels that they're making currently. Those look cool.
Oh, so Lehman, check out Outside Adventures. It just from the checking a look at you, that you seem like the kind of guy that you'd get a kick out of him right now in that way. Over at Outside Adventures, he was in the chat earlier. If you scroll up,
yeah, he's got a drum brake
name
front wheel,
and check out his channel. Just for whatever.
Yeah, how are those drum brakes? I was thinking about putting.
They're good. I hear they're real good.
Most of us right here, not everybody is running gas, but pretty much it's almost all gas right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
To tell Eric Tennant in Outside Adventures that they should be doing a live, so that way the e-bike guys would have somewhere to go hang out at. But he's like, oh, I don't want to do it.
MB Rebel's gone. Damn it.
Not on cars so much, no. Although we all have to drive a car, But luckily, none of us have to talk about them.
Yeah, I'm getting the money together to get my van fixed. I found out it wasn't. Part of the oil leak problem is the oil pan gasket. The gasket was running an oil pan. I also found out it's also the rear main, so I got to pull the whole engine out.
That's not a good sound, dude. That makes it quite a project.
Yeah.
It does. What van are we talking about?
My
What
van.
van? What?
My van. I got to.
What
I got
van?
to pull the black one I have.
I mean, what? A Ford, Chevy,
It's a Dodge. It's a Dodge.
a Dodge.
Yeah. It's a 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's I got to pull the engine out and fix the rear main. You got to pull the whole transmission, everything out, which means I got to pull the engine out.
That's a big job. Yeah, learn is where we do. I mean, that's a lot of. Big job.
Yeah.
Even if you paid somebody, it's a big job.
Yeah, this one guy told me if it was just an oil pan gasket, it'd be $140. But if it's the rear main, he said he jacked up to probably about $500-600, which is still pretty good, you know.
Still pretty good though. I'm not hating it. I mean, I'm gonna keep the same vehicle, and you ain't made a payment on it forever.
Yeah. No, I made a couple of payments on it.
What, recently?
I wonder they'll also have like
Yeah.
loans out too.
Oh well, that's terrible then. I thought you wait. I thought you were pretty good. I paid to have that done for $1,400. $1,400 to get the rear main seal done.
Damn.
What the fuck?
I know. I know. Well, the guy. Ever since I bought this van, I've been taking. He put a new alternator, new battery, new belt in for me. So basically, he's going to help me rebuild this van from tires up. I put new front hubs on, and discs and our rotors and brakes and everything on the front already. I got the hubs for the back, and I need shocks for the back. So he knows he's gonna get money on me for working on my van. So yeah, I still owe $7,000 on it.
Oh, there you go. Never mind. Ouch.
Yeah. So not only do I gotta pay for it, I gotta pay to have it fixed. And they basically seen a sucker coming. Is what they seen. And they only had it 2 years, and they got all this shit going wrong with it,
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm riding in a real crappy crap, so I got nothing to complain about, but it's crappy crap. It runs
My
wild.
1990 Honda fired up at 7 degrees the other day.
Yeah.
The old 80s Honda, you said?
1990.
A 90s Honda. Ran fine, no
No,
problem.
1990.
1990.
When they came out with them Dodge Colts. Remember them Dodge Colts? Even to this day, I cannot fit into the driver's seat of one of those. Those they're Dodge Omnis. I could not even fit into the driver's seat.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Honda Intrepid.
Yeah. I even to this day, a friend of mine, it doesn't run, but I told him the reason I never bought one of those is because I could never fit in my knees would literally hit the dash. And it's
Don't get an English sports car like an MGB.
Hey, actually, MTB, I actually had, and I was able to drive that with no problem. That's because the MTB, you're more or less laying down, damn near to drive it, In an Omni, you're sitting up here, and
My mom had an MGB as a family car for a while.
yeah.
Needless to say, it didn't carry a lot of family.
Yeah.
With the rag top.
Yeah, the rag top is. There's a rag top. It was a manual transmission. Yeah.
I drove a nice one once that was really that was nice in its acceleration and in its shifting. It was a nice. The drivetrain had been gone through. The guy did, man, it felt nice, dude. It did. It was
A real solid engine in them.
It was. Yeah. This particular one was a very solid engine. I have to admit, high revving, it gave, real responsive pedal on that one. I have drove a bunch of them, dude. A lot of them are just shit bags. They're just dogged out. They're just not, they're gutted. And maybe they got 22 horsepower. What the hell is this thing doing on the road still?
I opened it up on the interstate, man. Those things pick up and go, man. When they're taken care of, oh man, those things pick up and go. Those MGBs.
They got like 19 carburetors in them when they're,
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
Twin side draft, yeah.
I don't know. Decent.
I used to work on them too.
I had this '84 Ford Mustang, man. That thing took off like a bat out of hell, man.
Fox body.
Huh?
Fox body.
Yeah.
Fox body. What's the car? A Fox body.
Yeah, the 80s to like 70s
Mustang.
Mustangs.
A unibody?
Fox body. Fox body Mustang.
They were roller 302s.
No, it was
I'm
What
talking
was
about the Fox.
yeah.
Those were
I've seen people do
302s.
weight reductions on those little fuckers, man. Oh my god. Turbo 302s.
I don't even remember anymore. I think it might have been.
I think you were pre-Fox.
Most of them are Fox bodies.
It was '84.
53.
I think it was a second generation Mustang is what they said. So
Straight 6 223. I think I had that straight 6 223 in that little Ford Maverick.
yeah. My mom was killed in a Ford Maverick. So
Oh well, shit, man. I'm sorry, gosh, dang it, man.
don't worry about it, man.
Man.
I was real young at the time, so
I got rid of it, dude. I got rid of it.
Yeah.
I didn't own it long.
Yeah.
My mom's like, Jared, give Stacy that little Toyota Tercel, and I'll get you this little Ford Maverick, and y'all can call it. And I took the Ford Maverick over it, and you know what? I got rid of that Ford Maverick pretty soon.
Why is this ding dong installing a pull start on his fucking motorized bike engine?
Excuse me?
What?
He's installing a fucking pull start on his 2-stroke engine.
Yeah, you can get the pull start for it.
Yeah, they got full starts for him.
I wouldn't recommend it, only because everybody said do not get it, but there is one to purchase.
Yeah.
There's even been cases where they broke the crank, the end on the magneto side.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a ding dong move. Why would you do such a thing? When you can.
I mean, you still got to push the clutch in, and you still got to pop that clutch to start it. So how you gonna do all three?
That's what I'm saying.
I was kind of gutted learning to swerve. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It seems pointless because like
it ran
you
though.
still got to pedal. I'd prefer to pedal anyways and pop the clutch.
Yeah. That's why I give me 4-stroke. That way I can just full start it and be done with it.
I'd rather just pop the clutch.
I just wanted a goddamn truck. I just needed a fucking truck.
Hey, I seen on Marketplace. I seen this tandem bike with a friction motor on it. 2-seater bicycles.
Oh yeah.
With a friction motor on it. The guy wants $300 for it.
I've wanted to get a tandem bike, dude. One is going to drop in my lap one of these days. I have a build that I want to put on a tandem bike.
They're awful long.
I know. I've seen a build where a guy made it look like the back of a pickup truck. From the second passenger back.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a cool looking bike, man. He had the little wooden rails and the wooden bed and all. And I was like, man, that's a cool cargo bike.
You got experience, Jared, but you got to fit on the road.
I've never had a tandem bike, so I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Well, I mean, whatever you build is going down the road, so you have experience out there. Remember, you got to fit.
Yeah, electric. Yeah, you put electric on it real easy.
No, I mean like the size. Cars trying to get around you and stuff.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that wide. Come on.
Well, I don't know. I don't know
You're right. I've never had the bike, so when I finally get one, I'll find out.
Well, I mean, how tall are you thinking? What are you thinking for a footprint?
I was thinking that your bed would be as wide as a set of handlebars, and it would just go all the way to the end of the back tire.
I would say try a Worksman
on a
tricycle.
on a tandem.
On a tandem bike, yeah.
Yeah.
Worksman.
Or you think about my
tricycle
trailer?
drive.
Are you like you want to hear
I was
trailer
thinking
stuff?
about trailer. What about balancing on a tandem though?
Oh, that
I don't
sounds
know.
like
I've never got to
nightmare.
ride one. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, when you stop, you want your whatever you're in. Don't you want it to be level and stuff? Wouldn't a trailer be more stable?
What are we talking about? I said I would like
Tandem
one day
bike.
to have a tandem. I don't have one. Not planning on
No.
getting one. Trailer, I'm going to build one. Gonna have one.
So you're
So-
thinking about what, like 3 feet wide, 6 feet,
5,
6
7.
foot
Let's say, yeah, 6.5 or so, 7, somewhere in that range.
by 3.
By 3.
And how tall are you thinking of going?
I'm thinking I may as well take the whole 48.
I was gonna say that
Yeah.
sounds like an issue.
I don't know.
And so-
I don't know though. Maybe 30 inches. I'll see.
Well, the only problem with height is wind, right?
Yeah.
I believe there's no such thing as wind in that situation. It will always be it will always be a brick back there. So you may as well just get as much room as possible. I liked it Life Adventures, just curl the front and the back there. It's a box, but at least it has a little curl.
Curl, yep.
That helps. That helps
Rounded.
a lot.
Rounded.
Yeah. No, try and get rid of that square corner on the front
Yeah.
and back.
Learn
Just round it. Round the top, yeah.
Teardrop camper and call it dude, because
Yeah.
teardrop's pretty cool. But you lay side to side in a teardrop usually. And that's 6 foot, you're right. But the 6 foot doesn't bother the road. It's fine with it. the bike lane.
You could carry stuff inside it, right? And just put it outside and sleep in it, or would you fit everything in there with you?
Yeah, I would hope to get everything in there. What do you think? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I was thinking like if you're camping and it wasn't raining or something, you could always set some stuff outside when you go in.
There you go, Jared.
I was thinking camping inside of it in last resort, even. Still hanging the hammock 90% of the time. Try not to have to hide inside of it.
Yeah, but it would be nice if you hit a really bad storm or something to just be able to shell up.
Oh, to shut the door and go to turn the wind off for a little while, just a little while. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's coming. It's gonna be weird. I need to build something first just to start.
A coffin has the aerodynamics. Thin side first, feet first. I'm telling you, it's aerodynamic. Just lift it up a little bit.
I don't think you're gonna notice it. I believe it's all gonna it will all catch air like nobody's business. So you may as well just
tandem bike.
Yeah, there's a variety of tandem bikes out there. That's the one that's normally for sale right there. They usually want $300 to $400 for it.
Oh, yeah.
Sun, I think it's called Sun bicycle.
$290 for that one.
Yeah, see, $300 to $400.
The wheelbase is so long, it changes the maneuverability a lot.
Why have you rode one?
That's the one with the motor
When I
on
was
it.
young, we did.
I never even got to sit on one.
But think of the geometry. You stretch that. It's like driving a limo.
That's the one with that's the one with the motor on it. Has the friction drive on it. That's the one that's for sale.
It's a good way for 2 people to get around.
Cool.
Hey, caveman, have you ever tried a Worksman?
The guy wants $300 for it.
Try what? Park what?
Worksman cycles.
Nah, that's why I'm caveman, baby. I do it with a grinder and just get her done.
I bet your wife loves that, huh?
I mean, they're the Made in America bike company that's been around since the 1940s.
He has heard of them. He's heard of Worksman.
Oh yeah. I actually I think they finally destroyed the original tooling on all that, but it was retooled at one point. That older bike.
Yeah, they're cool.
Heavy duty.
I really want to
Cool
get
bike.
some of the
I'd be
wheels.
curious to ride it. I would be curious to ride it.
Yeah, so it's got a nice thick frame on it too. So
I want to get the works.
You ever try a unicycle, Jared?
Unicycle that had some roller skate wheels attached as well. It was
I
like a
did.
trainer unicycle. Yes, I was able to do the ride that particular thing. I never did get the next step would be the actual single wheel.
Oh yeah, I tried the single wheel. I didn't. Yeah, nah.
No,
I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
like I said, this had two roller skate wheels on a little leg, so it let you ride that single wheel, but it would gave you just a little bit of left right hold up, so you could
left right.
I know you're talking about, Jared. It's a unicycle, and the skate wheel comes out like this, right?
Had a little bar, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
assumed that it was just like a trainer that eventually turned being able to ride that into being able to ride the unicycle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was able to ride that stupid little thing though.
Pretty good.
Hey, they got all kinds of tandem bikes in here on Marketplace, man. They got all kinds of tandem bikes up here.
Get her done. Far out. Sign up. I don't know where they're at. So yeah, Learn and Swerve. I plan on 2026 doing something crazy, but at least now starting a little project to build a bicycle camper trailer.
Yeah,
drop shape or some sort of more boxy shape using the pink styrofoam and type on.
Hey, do you think a friction burner would pull a trailer or not?
Absolutely, it would pull the trailer.
What?
God damn it! Everybody has mag wheels on YouTube.
I'm hoping to use a two-stroke personally.
Yeah.
Yes.
What you want to do is you want to put the friction drive inside the trailer and bring it with, because I think that
I don't think so.
I think that too.
I did think about hanging another bike on the back of the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that would look so cool.
Well, the thing is that I think a two-stroke would burn. Hauling a trailer going across country, I think that two-stroke would burn up.
Oh, come on! You have to have faith, man. Faith.
Hey, two-strokes are fun. I got two of them, but they're fun as hell.
A contingency plan. You have to have a contingency plan.
A contingency. I do have a contingency plan. I know how to build mine anywhere we break down.
Yeah. Take tools and spare parts with us. You always do that.
I might bring the roller with me, just in case.
Roller.
Yeah,
roller.
Just a roller.
Oh, roller bike.
No, just a roller, just the metal roller, just a 2-inch roller. So I have a 2-inch roller on me. 2-inch roller does take overnight to make. I could have a 2-inch roller already on me.
But I thought you said two-stroke.
We said if we can't get another one, and there's I'm not pedaling it, so I may have to add a motor at some point. But I would assume
for the backup plan.
I do have a backup plan now. If all motors die, I have built up a backup plan.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good reserve parachute right there. That's a good
just
plan.
had the roller on me. I could get it done this afternoon.
You could also, if you had to, just if the whole jug eats itself, just take the son of a bitch off.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh my
There's
God,
a bike
racing on mag wheels.
That's a good contingency plan.
How many do you give it before you pitch it? That's the key.
Yeah.
I have no idea about the gas 2-stroke motor. I know learning to swerve. You may as well find out from us. Listen to us at least for a few lives. We can hear all of our different little stories about it.
I mean, 2-strokes are fun. If you like speed and you like racing and stuff like that, 2-strokes great, man. 2-strokes great.
And racing, kiss my ass.
Them 2-strokes are.
I like the way that you've been doing it, or no, the Outside Adventures been using it for an adventure vehicle. You know, using a little something to get you outside and stuff.
Yeah.
Get a little adventure on. An adventure vehicle, that's more, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of lean a lot of work on the bike here just because the crowd does, but I mostly want to talk about taking adventure with it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking, hey, actually, to tell you the truth, I've been thinking a lot of just putting a 2-stroke on the bike and taking going like you taking a 2-stroke too. So.
Oh, no, dude. You need a 4-stroke. You need to cut out as many problems as you possibly can. I would put a double kickstand on it so it makes it easy to change the rear tire.
That would be nice.
Yes, I would. I thought your 98cc or 79cc was a perfectly good idea.
Yeah, the 100cc is what I want.
Yeah.
That's what they sell on Amazon is 100cc. So, I mean, I'm not going to do the 212. That's just too much power. But that's just, you know, going nuts. That's too much. I've seen too many people crash on the 200cc, 212.
Learning to swerve, a 2-stroke boat motor is my primary most 2-stroke experience as well. I definitely have more experience with a 2-stroke boat motor than even these.
I mean, if you look at it, 4-stroke and a 2-stroke, the same engine, just geared differently. I mean, when you look at a 2-stroke and a 4-stroke, it's pretty much the same engine except it's geared differently.
No, it's a lot different. I'm not going to sit here and say that. But I believe that y'all all have, and I have too, is worth an adventure's worth, and to and for everybody to get to watch it happen, it sounds like a worthy cause.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I think I'm gonna stick with a 4-stroke and probably bring a bunch of extra spare parts. You know,
I wouldn't think so for the 4-stroke. I'd bring an extra clutch. That's about it, really. Maybe chain. A clutch.
I might have a torque converter on the clutch or on the 4-stroke.
If you have a torque converter on it, you'll never need anything. Bring an extra belt.
Oh. Yeah. Torque converter is what I'll use instead of the clutch. That way, you know, I got the torque. That way, I have extra torque to pull the trailer because I don't know how it's going to do pulling a trailer. You know.
Yeah. Well, you'd leave me behind. I ain't gonna lie. Traffic says, where y'all from?
Besides the 4-stroke I hear is a smoother ride, ain't so it doesn't vibrate. I mean, 2-strokes they vibrate a lot. So
Illinois, right? Yeah. Illinois.
Is the snow melting, Jared? There,
Kansas City. The snow is not melting. No, sir, it won't melt. Did you see my snow shot that way I walked outside?
I don't know, but I saw pictures of your area.
Dude, I learned to swerve, dude, in fucking Northwest Florida right now, dude. There is freaking 9 inches of snow on the ground, dude. It's the freakiest thing ever. 1895, there was 3 inches, they said. So this is like a breaker.
It's 1 degree here. It's 1 degree here.
Wow. I might be there too.
Like that. It was in the teens earlier, but it's like 20 or something. I don't know.
We're blowing about 30 miles an hour right now.
Weird shit, dude. Just for conversation shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm on my tab. This is my tablet. My tablet has its own. I got my own telephone number to this tablet, so you know I got my own signal to this tablet. So my phone's here.
Hot dang.
Yeah.
Right now.
If I bought the phone,
you're in Rockford, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Life's Adventures in Rockford.
Yeah, I'm in Rockford. Is someone else here too?
I got. It was. I need to go give him a wrench there. We got a traffic.
Oh, I'm in Rockford. Yeah.
He said he's in Madison.
Yeah, that's only like an hour away. Yeah, hour and a half. Yeah. He's just above me, like about an hour maybe. He's in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm in Rockford, Illinois. So, but I'm right on the border. So, not right on the border because you gotta go to Beloit first. Once you go to Beloit, there's Beloit, South Beloit. South Beloit is Illinois, and Beloit is Wisconsin. So, Mossy says 4-stroke, bring extra rolling papers.
For sure, bring extra rolling. Why would he need extra rolling paper? Oh, waiting on the 2-stroke. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I said if it came down to it, I have a plan. You know, I got some contingencies.
You do.
You do.
No, you don't only have one. You have a good one.
Yeah, I have a good contingency plan.
What's
That's
that?
really good.
What's that?
Oh, his backup plan.
Have a goddamn 4-stroke on the path.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a 4-stroke, 100cc 4-stroke. I'm gonna stick with that.
I think the 2-strokes will make it. Personally.
Well, the nice thing about Jared's backup plan is it eliminates the entire drivetrain. it's just an engine and a wheel.
I'm gonna have a 100cc with the. In fact, I think those 100cc's on Amazon, they come with the torque converter already built onto them.
No, they come with the a jack shaft built onto it. But you put the torque converter on that jack shaft plate.
Here, let me see if I can pull one up.
That's my problem, Jared, is you go from yours, right? And then by the time you get your engine mounted in the center of that thing, that's a lot more complexity in parts.
It is, and it really fills up the hole. I mean, you need to widen the pedals and everything you've really lost bicycle, but although I don't know, you picked up it's practically a motorcycle at this point. It really works. It works a lot better. I'm thinking of the build myself, dude. I can deny.
Well, it looks cool and everything, but that's why I'm caveman. I'm like, I already got too much stuff. I'm not going to put that much money into it.
But then torque converter sounds even freaking better.
Well, yeah, it never stops, and then you got a Volkswagen, and then you got a water-cooled car, and pretty soon you got a Cadillac, and where do you stop? And you got a bus, and a boat, and a plane, and
that is not a torque converter. That's a jack shaft that comes on it.
Okay, what exactly does that do?
It itself will accept the torque converter parts. The 30 series torque converter.
What was that?
The 30 series torque converter.
So you put the torque converter right on that?
Right onto a bolt. Right on. You take that shit off and you just put the torque converter right on.
Yeah, make sure
so
you got
take the jack shaft off. Take all that
shaft off.
Okay, take that stuff off and you put the torque converter right on it?
Right onto it.
Okay.
Motor grew a tiny bit more juicy.
Yeah.
Do your research. Not all products are built the same.
Exactly.
You get into a lot of trouble with clutch systems and stuff.
Yeah. Although the system itself will work with that jack shaft kit that you've seen on there, with it running just a regular go-kart clutch. A regular go-kart clutch will carry a man around. A grown man. It has no problem moving a grown man around on a round wheel. So it will last. You get, a lot of goddamn fun time out of a damn nice clutch.
Well, once you're fully engaged, it's not slipping, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? You can get nice clutches. It's not, and you can get them at a hardware store. They can be purchased at lawnmower stores and all. It becomes a non-exotic part.
Will that jack shaft give me the same speed as a torque converter?
Top speed, it'll be a slightly higher top speed
With a jack shaft.
with the jack shaft.
Yeah.
If you can get rid of even the jack shaft and even higher top speed.
Take the jack shaft out, put a torque converter on it, or
Well, get that motor slid over so that way it's direct drive. So you see what I'm saying? So whatever.
Everything you turn absorbs horsepower.
Yes.
Huh? What?
Everything you turn absorbs horsepower from friction.
Yeah.
And it's significant. When you jack shaft, I mean, it's not like it's free to go to the other side.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, every time you drive a chain or a clutch or anything, you know, you're swinging more mass. There's more friction involved in systems. That's like CVTs, you know, you got two belts dragging on pulleys. Real efficient. I love them, you know, but it does absorb power. Whereas Jared's setup is just a drive shaft right to a tire. There's no lock, nothing.
Oh.
It's the most efficient drive system.
I do have some loss problems. Same as anyone else. You need a plan for a single gear. What is this most well-rounded single gear, whatever that is?
I think I got it. 2.5, baby.
You know what, dude? I was wanting to try 2.5 recently. I want to, I keep running two.
It took a 2 3/4 hole saw to make it. I got it right next to me.
The pipe that I have right now is a piece of 2.5 pipe, which I thought was 2-inch, but it turns out it was.
I got that right next to me too. I got a couple. I had a friend cut me off a couple pieces, but that wood's wearing so good. I'm too lazy, you know.
Tony never bothered to put pipe on it, dude. He said, sure, the wood isn't going anywhere. I don't see the wood going anywhere.
I took a wood file and I fired the engine up and had the rear tire off, and I'm filing that thing.
Just cleaned it up.
Well, yeah, it cleans it up real quick, but I was going to be there forever trying to get it down to slip that 2.5-inch pipe on there. So I said, frig it.
Oh. You're supposed to use you have the wood rasp. The rasp.
Yeah,
really
I had the rasp and the mask and the wood.
Hey,
that's moving wood.
All these four-stroke engines on Amazon seems like they're all unavailable. They're all sold out or something.
Huh.
Is that because we got a new administration in? Because I know China's mad about TikTok now.
No belts and pulleys. If you can reduce the amount of belts and pulleys, yes, the better. But is it worth not having a transmission? Oh, a transmission makes up for everything. Don't lie. Yeah. Noticeable difference. So night and day noticeable that it's fucking so noticeable.
Everything's a compromise, you know. I mean, a lot of race cars are bump started. You know.
Yeah. Don't idle. Can't even fucking keep an idle. Motherfucker would die if they let off the gas pedal. Motherfucker will not fucking run. Lobes. I'm just saying, you have to give up some things, man, if you want some other things.
Yeah. These guys I've met a couple times. They used to live here in the States, live in Saudi Arabia, and they were showing me some pictures of where lots of money and expensive stuff. You know, they're into their vehicles big time. So they leave the city, go out in the desert. They got these mountains, these deserts, these hills are huge, huge. And they'll climb up them. One guy rolls down. I mean, these are really big hills.
These are really big hills.
All sand. I'll just say it.
Life's Adventures. Are you Marshalls?
My what?
Marshalls? Maybe this is some guy from your channel?
Marshalls.
We don't know that. Good evening, my guy, though. So ask us a little more. Maybe we can answer.
You haven't seen any Marshalls lately, have you?
It didn't say Marshalls. It says Marshalls.
Marshalls.
Yeah.
Marshalls. I don't know what
this code word though, motherfucker. Text to speech, dude, fucking sucks. All right, speech to text. I hate it, dude. But I hit send anyways, and I don't know why I keep hitting send. I thought it.
I know. What do you mean, Matza guy? What do you mean?
Well, we don't know what he means, dude. He hasn't responded yet. We don't know. Obviously, the chat rate ain't that fast. Have you looked into how you would build your walls?
On my trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, have you looked into that poor man's fiberglass?
Yep. But I'm gonna build my walls a completely different way though. I got it in my head. When I go to build a videotape, I'll do a video on it. That way people can see how I'm building it. You know, I can better show you than I can tell you.
I love your big outlet plug, Rawls. Best plug I've seen in a good 10 years. It blew Mossy plug out of the water. Although he had a fancy cover and that PVC pipe and probably looked up to code but I mean, it was, did it have yellow zigzag wire? Hell no. You know who I'm talking about? If you're in Rockford, he has a graveyard of bikes. Oh, someone said he's okay. Check it out. Mozo guy is someone said he's in Rockford. There's a bike mechanic in Rockford. I assumed it was you. Marshall's on 246 Riverside. You know that address?
Yeah, that guy has a bicycle shop there. He has a bicycle shop. I know who that is.
If you are Rockford, he's not the guy, but he knows it. He's in that town.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy right there on Riverside, but that's Loves Park, but still that's Rockford. Rockford Loves Park. He's right when you go across the bridge on Riverside. You go about a block or so down. He's on the left-hand side. He has a bicycle shop there. He has a big fence around his yard, and he has a ton of different bicycles and stuff. His dad left him the business when his dad died. Yeah, I know.
By the liquor store.
Yeah, just down from the liquor store. Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah, dude. Everybody fucking knows where you live, dude. What's up with that? Motherfucking whole world done been to Rockford.
I'm a popular guy, man.
And your town is.
Yeah.
I never heard of the place.
Yeah. Rockford has a dark reputation, though. So. Yeah. Well, no, seriously, it's not even been a month into 2025, and Rockford is rated the #1 most dangerous town to live in the U.S. by the feds.
Want to know a dirty secret about Marshalls? Oh, fucking spill the tea! Come on, Mozo guy, we got to hear it. We're spilling tea with Jared D, dude, about Rockford Marshalls.
No, I'm not Marshall. I don't have no bike. I just have one motorized bike. I don't have a bicycle shop or nothing.
Oh, he got arrested for crack possession. Damn,
well, I kind of figured that because
all the way down, dude. It's not looking good. Crack killed.
Hey, I won't doubt it because I did take a bicycle up there to have it repaired one time, and as he was talking to me, he was hitting the pipe, so I won't doubt it, man. He's very open with it, so it's like,
what?
I mean, people in Rockford, I'm not from Rockford, but I know as I come here to Rockford, and it's like everybody and their brother smokes crack. So or it's getting killed or something. You know.
Where y'all get all the crack from then? Is that
Man,
from
dude,
Florida?
I'll tell you, this town has. You can walk up to a cop, ask him where to buy it, and he'll tell you. I know some cops here in town now. Get you anything you want, man. As long as they can do it with you.
Crack killed Applejack.
Yeah.
All right, we've had some new people join us this evening. Super cool.
Why are all these motorized bicycle engines
Come on, tell me. Great
on
question.
Amazon? It says they're currently unavailable. Every one of them.
Where Amazon?
Yeah, are currently unavailable.
Are you a Prime guy?
Am I a Prime guy? Yeah.
Yeah, you're on Prime.
Yeah.
I would think you'd get to see them if they were there. I was thinking if you're not Prime, maybe they got them and they won't give it to you unless you got Prime.
No.
I don't know. Jumped in and he couldn't jump back. Poor old Applejack. We're all Prime. Dad Maxfield. Raul has just got power on his mind. He's not going to let go of it. He's like, man, I'm proud of it. Damn it. I got the plug. I'm closer to them whaled, so much closer. Do you bother with getting a lot of different exhaust, Caveman?
I just run the MZ65 with a silencer.
Good enough.
And then I bought. Say what?
I said that's good enough. Yeah, no, that's good enough.
Yeah, I mean, there's, a better one. I gave away a whole KX80, had a better one on it, but oh well, that was a complete bike. So,
Well, whatever. But you do go ahead and get a nice exhaust for it.
no, it's good because it bolts. Bolts right up. I just when I put mine on, I always
already hooked up.
I custom bend the mount where it goes onto your clutch cover to make sure there's no load at all, so you don't bend the pipe. So in other words, you fit it up to the cylinder, and then after that, you just support it. You don't apply any load.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, that way there's no stress because they aren't. Lots of times exhausts aren't. They ride in rubber usually and stuff on a dirt bike.
Yeah,
so we're mounted
springs.
Yeah. It's all different. It's made to take a beating.
I do ask people about that. What about when the bike falls over and that exhaust hits the ground? It's gonna damn twist its way out of there or something.
Well, no, it'll take a lot. It'll amaze you.
There's probably a governor.
My son crashed my 250 and just pancaked the belly pipe. But back then, a brand new fat belly or something was like $150.
I'm talking about these motorized bicycles falling over sideways that have the leg burner style. Where the pipe can hit the ground, where it can hit the ground, and it's all a direct bolted. There is no slip fit. That it's something's gonna have to give in.
Yeah, they got these governors on these engines.
Yeah, most of them they're not going to do anything. They're just going to box it up as a full motor, and you have to do whatever you want to do to it.
I'm gonna have to open it up and pull out the.
If you want to get rid of the governor, yes.
Yeah, get rid of the governor and the. Yeah.
I got no problem with the governor. Because after that, you really got to be careful with the flywheel. You could throw a magnet or something.
Well, the thing is with the flywheel, when you take out the governor, you get a more suitable flywheel, a little bit bigger flywheel, a little bit more sturdy.
I'm too cheap, man. It's just too easy. 3,600, 35 miles an hour. I'm good.
Will a 100cc 4-stroke go that fast?
I'm running Jared's setup with a 2.5-inch roller, and it does 35.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should be 35, 40 miles out of the.
I can get a little over 35. I can't hit 40.
It's some sort of RPM, though, is what we're actually saying it is, but I don't know what that RPM actually is.
It's 3,500. 3.5
days over, and and then if you apply too little, and it can spin. So you want to keep
drive in frame.
Oh, in frame. That's too much complexity for me.
In frame, it's 100cc 4-stroke. That'll give him about 35, won't it?
Yes.
If I was gonna put a 4-stroke into a frame, I would go with one of the most common I could find. Components. That everybody does it. And you look it up and you go, oh man, they perfected the 79. Like I've seen the 79cc Predator in frame, but you got mounting issues and jack shafts, and then you got your clutch system and alignment issues. It gets a lot more complex, and it adds up in component costs. But I would do it. I would follow. It's like the Chevy model. Chevy 350 parts everywhere, cheap. It's a cheap way to make power.
The 99, the $6.5. I mean, 6.5 horse 212 for $99.
I know. If you put
for it.
Yeah, but in frame, that's a complex mount, man. That rips up a lot of frames.
Oh, I don't know what to say. You just said just go more simple. More simple is to put a giant motor on there and just be done with it.
No, I said 35, 37 is good for me at a 79cc with a governor.
That's what I heard.
In frame is on the 100cc 4-stroke in the frame. Will that give me about 35 miles an hour?
Oh yes, no, for sure.
Yeah, your gear ratio and don't judge an engine by its CC. That isn't necessarily how much power that engine really puts out.
Yeah,
2-stroke, 4-stroke, 4-stroke, good 4-stroke, bad 4-stroke.
Here's the thing to go ask about is what the Fat Moto's top speeds were. That's that same motor, There you go for the top speed.
Is that
the Fat Moto 79cc with a 44.2 with a 44.2 goes 35.
Yeah, you probably do 30. Yeah,
35.
Theoretically, the gear, the direct drive will take it to any. I mean, as fast as you get anything in a frame going, there's no reason. At the end, it's what gear ratio will your engine pull. After a point, it can't push you faster.
Yeah.
You run out of torque. It just can't push you faster.
Kilowatt. 15 kilowatt. Mozo guy, man. Throw that out in horsepower, man. Google can tell us what the damn 15 kilowatt would equal to horsepower.
Horsepower and torque are two different things.
Throw that fucking over at their asses.
Mozo guy, you from Rockford or what? Man?
That 100cc is 3 kilowatts. 4-stroke says, I think on my box it says 3 kilowatt.
I don't stay up on that conversion.
3 kilowatts at 3,600 RPMs.
3.5 horsepower, 36 RPMs, 3,600. I just do it in horsepower, and none of it matters until I've seen it work, But I'm telling you, if enough people do the same build,
we're asking for
they figure out all the. But if somebody else, if there's a lot of information out there, you can let somebody else make the mistakes and learn from their mistakes, and just get it right.
Farquaad is gonna be pissed off that he missed you come through here. Learn and Swerve, thank you for hanging out with us for a little while this evening. We normally go to right now. Yeah, we have 1 minute to go. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here too. You guys have a good night, man.
You too.
And you're gonna and Life's Adventure. You're gonna go with me later on at some point.
Yeah.
Next day or two.
I'll probably call you in the next day or two, and we'll figure something out.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yep. You have a good night.
Okay, you stick around for a second. Let me throw the old banner up here for a moment or two, and we'll hang out for a moment. Where's the good night all? Bam. Got the good night all. So yeah, I've been thinking about it. And then you were talking about the savings up for approximately how much did you think savings would be?
Yeah.
I spent about $1,500 last time around.
Yeah.
Just for that's about what the whole 40 days, everything though, including hotel rooms, what money to leave with.
Yeah.
All that. Just saying, I mean, it was like fucking $1,500. So.
I mean, but we're talking campers now instead of just tents. We're talking campers, so we're,
I would think I would save more money and not spend nearly as much, but I don't know. I could not tell you. But yeah,
I mean, I've got
$2,000.
I've got a friend who's got a couple of who's got a tent with a couple of cots he can loan us. I mean, if you want to go that route instead of pulling trailers.
No. I'm on the path.
Yeah, you're on the trailer thing already. I mean, I'm good either way. I do a trailer.
Everybody says something like that. I'm not holding you to any of this in that way, so I don't mind it that way. But yeah, I'm definitely on the path. It's on the war path. It's coming up within the next little while, and I want to go live on your channel there, and we can start maybe get you up and running, and get real people starting to stop by there. We'll talk just this one topic on there for a little while. Maybe a little shift in your audience, but they would like to see you on a big adventure. Therefore, they would probably still want to hear about what you got to say about it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of people who are into the Bigfoot thing when I start talking about.
When you went live vertical, you need to do some. Good night, Skip. I'm glad to hang out with you, sir. I hope I didn't miss many of your chat.
Yeah, when I on my big my got a couple of my Bigfoot buddies. They come when I do talk my motorized bike. Apparently, a lot of them are into it. They're just not into it YouTube style. They're into it.
So if we did a little bit of vertical with you, we get your numbers up, and then bam, we get you. So that way you can start building something out of the deal.
Yeah.
Real year. So there's a lot of little things that need to happen, man. We need to get started. We can't be waiting.
I got some work coming up pretty soon. I got some work coming up pretty soon that I can take and get some money off that. And I want to get me. I mean, the blue bike I have might make it, but it's too much of a beater. I'm gonna get me a new bike, a new engine. I'm gonna make everything's gonna be new when I go on this trip. I mean.
Well, no, it needs a few test runs during this year before.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
That way, you got to be a little bit tried and true before too long. And then,
I'm definitely gonna test everything out, but I just want everything new.
Only expect to build a trailer to last for 2 years, dude. You don't have to go to. I don't know how much you expect to do on it, but I'm just saying. I'm only going to build it with some expectation that it would only last about 2 years.
Yeah, a homemade trailer. Yeah, even the factory made ones are they only got a guarantee for 2 years. So I mean,
you know what I mean. So I'm just I don't know what parts will fucking just fall off of it in that way. I got no idea.
Yeah.
I imagine there might be some shit that falls off or something. I don't know.
Hey, there's always you prepare for the worst, but you expect the best. It's like
I do plan on putting a little bit of wood inside. Not much wood, but there will be a little bit of wood to it.
Yeah.
But mostly it'll be just glued together styrofoam. Nothing particularly crazy.
Yeah.
But it does allow me to make a fairly crazy design of the camper itself.
Yeah, there's plenty of plans and stuff out there. Like a guy uses what's that Plexacore, whatever that.
Exactly, chloroplast.
Yeah, chloroplast. Yeah, he uses that, and he says it's real light. You pick it up with one hand.
Okay, so we gave everybody a chance, and then we need to say good night to Mike Legault and Mossy and Raul.
Yeah, good night, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
And all the new people came and hung out with us tonight. Probably the bike guy, Mozo guy. I was going to say that one. Mossy, Leonard Arola, Raul Duke, the one and only, learning to swerve.
Learning to swerve.